What's everybody doing tonight? Man, it's good to see y'all. My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
We're gonna be reacting to your guys' music tonight, man. If you haven't already, drop your artist name in the chat. We're gonna start getting artists added to our wheel spinner. Big shouts out to our mod M. Made it through some storms and whatnot to get here tonight. Appreciate you helping out with that wheel spinner, M. Big shouts out to Iodine, another one of our mods, for being ready to help out and take over if anything happens. We also got Jacob Blue in here, another mod, man.
What's good?
Big shouts to all the mods. Gonna be answering questions in the chat, helping everybody get heard quicker. Everybody got on the same page tonight. We got yes sir. We got free submissions, man. We're trying to get as much music heard tonight as possible. Again, just drop your artist name in the chat. You'll get added to our free wheel spinners, and it's gonna be a great night.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate everyone pulling up, man. We're excited to hear y'all. Last few streams have been pretty dope, bro. One goal of ours always is to try to get music added to our playlist. Everyone's gonna have the opportunity for that tonight. So if you're new here, whether it's your first time been here, you know what I'm saying, after each song, we're gonna have a poll come up in the chat where you could vote if you would add this to your playlist. We have Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud as well. So whichever one you submit on is which one you could be added to. But yeah, just another chance, you know what I'm saying, to get y'all heard in more places. As well as if we really like the song, we might make a post about it.
Real talk.
That was loud.
That was my bad on that. But I just wanted to show y'all these playlists are different on all three platforms. So big shouts out to all the artists making each playlist unique.
Yeah, definitely. If y'all got music videos, people always ask, like, can we send music videos? Of course, bro.
We love music videos.
Yeah, if you got music videos, send them for sure.
Hey, what's that Cal's talking about with that $20, man? We have a limited number of wheel skips available, right? We understand not everyone's wants to wait for the wheel, can't wait for the wheel, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So we have up to 10 skips available on the night. We have 5 at $20 and 5 at 30. The 30 ones go first, and the 20 ones typically might sell out quicker. So we try to keep those a little bit limited so that we can hear as much music as we can. One song per artist per night, with the exception of our free first song of the night. You want to let them know how we do that?
So for the first song of the night, we're gonna get into it in just a second, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna choose a number 1 through 100 on our end, and we'll probably do first person to guess the number is gonna go first, skips everybody, skips the wheel spinner, and then you still got an opportunity on top of that. You can get added to the wheel spinner as well to get heard again. So
real talk. Yeah, man, good to see y'all in here tonight. We got FJ98, we got RTW, we got Dagger Dior, man, Forever XO. Good to see y'all for real. Man, I know it's a lot of other artists in here. We got Cal. Good to see you, Cal. We got Mboxo. We got K2, man. Casper, good to see you. Yeah, man. So again, for anybody who might have tapped in since we first started, free submissions, just type your artist name in the chat. We're gonna get everybody added to that wheel spinner list right now, and then we're gonna get started. Jim, so did you already come up with that first song?
Not yet.
Awesome.
I'm gonna figure out one right now.
We got King Koi in the building. Malik the Sheik's in here. Man, I've been seeing you putting in work on Instagram, man. Good to see you sharing your craft. We got Forever XO, Slayers, man, tapped in from IG. Good to see y'all. Yeah, man, we try to invite some artists to catch our eye, every week. And so shout out to everyone who pulled up. We're real people. We're not bots. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are like, hey, is this a robot? Like, nah, man, that's us.
Yeah,
it's good to connect with y'all. Yeah, okay, Lux. Oh yeah.
Shout out OK Lux, man. Hope y'all been doing well.
Real talk.
What's up, RTW Biggs? And I got that number ready whenever everyone's good.
Awesome, man. Let's go ahead and get into this first song of the night. So JMCL's got a number on this phone right here. It's a number between 0 and 100. First person to guess this number is gonna get the first song of the night, man. Biggs is getting after it. Let's go. Y'all can guess as many times as you want.
Let's see, bro.
We keeping an eye.
I haven't seen it yet. We've had a few close ones though, for sure.
Facts. I know I didn't want to say anything. Some people were real close. All right, let's see. All right, y'all making it move. There we go. Oh, my dyslexic got saw. Okay, there it is. Dagger Dior. Dagger Dior got it. Go ahead and show him with 76.
Yeah.
Man, big shouts out to Dagger Dior. I seen someone type 67, and I almost called it out. But
one of the first ones was 77.
77. I seen that too.
I was like, damn, bro. Fucking off rip. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my water right quick.
Sounds good. Man, TMP Glizzy, appreciate you for following. We welcome back to the community, man. Good to see you. Ooh, Jupe right here. We got to turn this up a little bit. Jupe Riches, man. If y'all haven't heard this track, make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, but all right. So, Dagger Dior, he said, he said he doesn't even believe it himself. But all right, go ahead and when you guys want to submit a song tonight, you're gonna type !submit. It's gonna bring you to our website. We do it this way just in case anything happens in the stream. It makes it super easy for you guys to pull back up. So you just click on that link and it's gonna bring you to this website. If anything happens, goes down, we'll be live for 3 hours tonight. So you'll be easily able to just join back into the live stream right here. Or if you want to submit your music, just click the submit your music button. If you're on your phone, it should be the top 2 buttons on that page. We're already in the Discord, but the cool thing about this is it's going to bring you straight to our Twitch submissions channel. That's right here if you end up getting lost. But yeah, man, you're going to be able to send your songs here. This is where we're getting all our songs pulled up from tonight.
Yes, sir, man.
And there's Dagger Dior right there.
Shout out y'all.
And see the way Dagger Dior submitted once we called his name? It popped it up right there to the top of the queue. If you guys help us out and submit your song once you get called, that's going to help us get as many people as we can heard tonight. So that way we're not spending your guys' night, our night, scrolling through the chat instead of listening to music. All right, y'all. Final little plug, man. Text that number in the chat if you guys want to be the first to know when we go live reacting to music. We do these every Wednesday and Friday night from 7 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
Although we do have a temporary break coming up. We'll give you guys more details about that, but do you want to talk a little bit more?
Yeah. So just letting y'all know. So just coming up in the next 2 weeks, I think we're gonna have to come to just a quick 2-week break. Unfortunately, bro, I got to get surgery and it's on my ear on the side of my head. So you know what I'm saying, I won't be able to be having headphones on and doing audio shit for just a little bit. But we're just gonna have to take a 2-week break. And I'm just looking at the date right now, but our last stream just before that break, I think is going to be on Wednesday the 6th. So just up until Wednesday the 6th, you know what I'm saying? We'll be good, normal schedule. And then just for 2 weeks, we're going to have just a quick break, you know what I'm saying?
And then it'll either be, I think it's Friday the 21st or the following week that we'll be coming back. So man, appreciate you guys for being understanding. Like I said, we're all praying for JMCL.
We're good, man. We're good. Shit happens.
Appreciate y'all being understanding. We can't wait to get back to reacting to y'all's music.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I just wanted to give y'all the heads up for people that were like, hey, you know what I'm saying? If they aren't live, where they been? Where they been? We're not, you know what I'm saying, just disappearing on y'all. Just a quick little break. And we talked about, we might go live in between then of things where it's like, hey, I don't necessarily got to have headphones on or have to get audio in because I won't be able to hear out of that ear for a day or two, you know what I'm saying, a couple days or something. So even if it's some shit like that, we might still go live for a little bit.
We even threw some ideas around hey, we could still react to cover art, you know, said things that don't necessarily need the ear. So
and I'm gonna be in Discord too, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Studio sessions are a go. I'm gonna tap in, listen with y'all.
That's another thing we talked about. I think Iodine might like this, but from those same times that we normally do live streams, maybe I'll hop in the studio sessions and talk to you guys. Whoever wants to pull up, we could actually be on voice chat, maybe talk about some mixes. People could share their screens and stuff like that. It'd be a lot of fun.
That was a good one, Dagger Dior. Appreciate y'all, man, for real.
No, real talk,
y'all
man.
Are goated.
Hey, great question. She Miss AK. So how do I sub with Amazon Prime? If you got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to a Twitch channel for free every month. With Amazon Prime or with the Twitch subscription, you don't have to, you get no ads. And with us, you also get twice as likely chance to get heard on that wheel spinner. So great question, She Miss AK. If you connect your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, I believe your first subscription, you should have the option to subscribe with Prime every month. Let me know. You could also Google it. Let me know if they've changed it since. But I remember that's how when I first set it up, that's how it was. All right, y'all. So for our first song of the night, we got Dagger Dior. And then we do have a super skip coming from Malik the Sheik and a priority queue coming from Cal Atano. So we got our first 3 songs of the night, and then we're going to get into our wheel spinner right after that.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. This first song tonight, big shouts out to Dagger Dior guessing that first number, being tapped in at the beginning of the stream, ready to, hear other community members share his music.
Yeah, man.
This is Bitches Gone Wild, Dagger Dior, man. Let's go ahead and get right into this. He's giving y'all that first look.
Oh, I think we gotta turn it back up.
Oh, yep, good call. Let's get that going off the top.
I don't care about music. I want
Hey, much love, Noel. We appreciate you.
Who the fuck is you? Get off my dick. Who the fuck is you? Get off my tip. Who the fuck is you? Oh, you wildin'. Who the fuck is you? This bitch, I'm trapping you. Can't quit when I'm so close. Can't fumble this ball now. Yo, Dagger, please don't choke. Yeah, Dagger, please don't choke. I just hit 2 in a row. Yeah, I just hit 2 in a row. Y'all niggas be doing the most. Y'all bitches be doing the most. Yeah, I know you ain't no fun. That shit real life.
Man, how's the audio sounding tonight? Can y'all hear Dagger Dior all right? Can you hear us all right?
Yeah. I like those flows a lot at the end right there.
I really like the layering too.
Yeah, the layering's really solid.
Appreciate you, M. Man, they dropping W's in the chat. I see you, Biggs. I see you forever. King Koi said the covers. He's rocking with it.
I like that little stutter, man. I have a soft tip.
King Koi rocking with this one. Kyle said, man, this mix is a choice. I don't know if I love it or I hate it. It's making him feel something. You know what I'm saying? That's a track for you. That's music.
Right.
Hey, man, Bitches Gone Wild, Dagger Dior. We appreciate you for sharing that one.
Yeah. It's got a good role to the title.
Not real talk. That title's gonna stick out to some folks for sure.
Yeah, right.
Man, so that one I thought was really cool. I really felt like it was one of his more dynamic and like full sounding tracks.
Yeah.
The only part that I was kind of iffy on is I felt like there was some maybe fuzz or distortion on one of the vocals.
Yeah.
But it also kind of sounded like the fuzz or distortion you get from a plugin.
Right.
And so
it was purposeful.
Yeah. So to me, it's like it's by choice. It's stylistic. I rock with that.
Yeah.
And there's also a lot of people doing like the smooth, silky vocal right now. So for him to have kind of a similar sonic appeal, but then doing something different, I can respect that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Dagger Dior, Bitches Gone Wild. I think that was one of your most like full sounding mix.
Yeah.
I've been saying it, but we just been watching you progress in your mixes, and it's really cool to me.
Yeah, and so the flows on it, bro, on that like kind of the end of your last verse part, those flows were honestly really solid. I think that really showed personality and kind of just, you know, more establishment in like what you want yourself to sound like. Because a few songs ago, even, you know what I'm saying, it just felt like you're finding a groove, and then this song right here, bro, it really, you know what I'm saying, I feel like hitting flows like that was kind of the difference for me, where I'm like, oh, I really like this track in comparison to other ones you've sent us. So I just wanted to give you your props on that. And I'm kind of there with Poetic, whereas like the distortion on the mix is good. Like I do like the fuzz, but I think like it could be potentially cool to just find just a little bit more of a balance, and like not completely take that fuzz away at all. Like keep it as a main asset to what you're doing, but then bring out that sweetness, you know what I'm saying? Keep that middle vocal just a little bit sweeter so that the harmonies just, you know what I'm saying, keep going. And like we said, it's always subjective. I think that's what could sound cool just based off things I listen to or I've made, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But I do think that was a really solid song, and I just want to give like all the stutters, like I like that you didn't abuse shit like that, but you threw it in there. So honestly, solid track, dude. This is like good evolution. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a good direction. I like where you're headed.
No, I agree with you, bro, man. Y'all some of the first like 50 people to hear this track. You let us know when it's out, Dagger Dior. We'll get it added to our community playlist. Big shouts out to everyone who voted on that poll. Awesome. Let's get these next couple tracks going. It's so different, man. Cal, you sending us another throwback tonight? Man, Cal's brought us some. Man, Cal, how would you just? I don't know how to describe Cal's like the first few songs, like his more recent music, but then he brought back a completely like he had archived the hyperpop album he had. Yeah, I was like, bro, I was not expecting hyperpop out of you.
Yeah, dude. That last one you sent us with like the drop where your voice was like all high pitched like that. Honestly, after I made the post about it, bro, I kind of listened to it back like 2 or 3 more times, bro, just to hear that part where it dropped in. That shit was honestly so sick. Like, if you ever feel like doing that again, I wouldn't hold back, bro, because that sound was so cool. That song was so cool because now I'm just like even more now that I've heard it later.
Oh yeah.
And Dagger Dior is gonna be dropping this Friday. So for y'all that were messing with the track,
That last one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Hey, yeah. So guide the raid. At the end of the stream, we can pick another streamer who's streaming and raid their chat. Meaning whoever wants to jump in on that. I think they just click a button, and basically at the end of our stream, it takes the whole community, including us, over to their stream.
Yeah.
Basically just it's typically like a hype moment in a stream, right? Like when people get raised, there's typically a lot of energy, comes to the stream, brings stuff alive. What we've used it before is if there's other music reaction communities who are still live when we close out the stream, if you guys know, other communities you want us to tap into, we could join into them. Or even if maybe you guys know gamers who it's like, hey, they'll play your guys' music in the background while they game.
Right.
We're happy to rate them or, whatever it might be.
Yeah, someone even if you just think like, hey, these guys, just are good.
This the streamer I watch who it's like people would enjoy this. I want them to get a little more put on.
Yeah, if there's one you really like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of people, some people have downloaded Twitch. I know some just for us of like, yo, your music reactions are here. I haven't been to one on Twitch. Like, I'll download it. You know what I'm saying? So even giving those people other options of like, yo, just discovery of Twitch.
There's other cool streamers out there.
Twitch is really cool. You know what I'm saying? I think as you get on it more, it becomes more fun.
Facts.
For sure.
Hey, this next one right here, this is Soul Food by Malik the Sheik and Triforce Sam. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Hey, good to see you. Where's Jordan?
And this is unreleased track off this new EP.
Flame the chain. I made it cool. You assume you can hang with the spitters until you lose. Should improve,
What's
but
up,
it's
Jordan?
never enough. So what's the use if you hang? You a struggle to breathe. It's a noose. Fuck a truce. Really settle the score. They wanted war till they seen that the boy wanted more.
I done said you don't click the button. If you click it, you leave the raid.
No. Shit.
My bad. Good to see you, Seven Osaka.
What's up?
Can't avoid punchlines, bitch, I'm in like Floyd. And weave all the bullshit that they try to go force upon it. You scared tactics, gotta read between lines. I want the truth. Use the booth as a damn punch bag and knock it loose. Man, you trash, throw your ass in the band with a Hadouken. Guillotine up and get cut like a Soyukin. Gotta move, I'm on the road, bitch, so you can get the fuck out of my way. I'm moving through shit. Gotta see if you gon' fit in the trunk, I'm Tucci. No problem, man, I swear it's all Gucci. Wipe me down, all clean, pay homage to boost it.
The Hop Out boy said, yeah, this hard. Cal said, oh yeah, this nice. I done said clean. This right here, this Triforce Sam.
I'm about to go Marilyn Manson. I'm so high, nigga, I don't even know where I landed. These days I've just been grinding and laying low. Stuck to the code while these bitches had came and go.
Yeah, I like that flow right there.
Telling me take it slow. Still heated up, niggas mad cause I gave them smoke.
Man, y'all go vote in the chat. Should we add this song to our community playlist?
Coming out my shell, spitting fire like Bowser. Every time I'm in the booth, I'm causing an outburst.
What's
I
good,
hate
what's
the fact
good?
that niggas thought they could take these powers. Master all the core fundamentals, now I'm too advanced. These niggas fruity loops, I ain't talking Tuka Sam. 10 toes down, standing strong, walking through the land.
Tuka Sam.
Soul Food, Malik the Sheik, Triforce Sam. Woo. Man, so I thought that sounded really good. The bars were nice.
Yeah.
To me on the vocals, it sounded like one of two things, maybe a little bit of both. It sounded like there was a little bit, like a lot of compression on the vocals, maybe squeezing a little bit of the life out. That can account for a lot of things. But if you just like back up on the attack a little bit, or even lighten off the threshold a little bit, I think that'd be nice. Or sorry, not the threshold, the ratio. And then the other thing was it just sounded a little bit under the beat, right? So if you make it a little bit louder, I think we'll be able to center stage the vocals, right? We'll be able to focus on the vocals a little more. And so, yeah, man, I was rocking with that track.
Yeah.
Soul Food, Triforce Sam, and Malik the Sheik. Those were some nice bars. Like,
Yeah.
And Sam hit a flow. I forgot what it was, but it was you let it go. You know, it was I really like that flow right
that
there.
off. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just very like he gave it space each time, which was it was.
I really like that flow. That was one of my favorite flows from Sam.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with you, man. Like the vibe is all there, everything's cool, and like he said, it's just some of the lyrics are getting ducked under, and one of the main things was every once in a while I wouldn't be able to actually like I couldn't say the bar back to you because it kind of like ducked into the other recording, and I think that comes with hey, finding that ratio with everything, getting the beat to vocal ratio just a little bit up. But you know what I'm saying, if it is the recording is going one under, you know what I'm saying, just fade them,
Thanks.
like easy as that. Just put the fader on them, drag to your liking, you know what I'm saying, play it back without the beat, just make sure it sounds right. But that would be my only thing, and it could be just kind of being under the beat. That could be it too. So
And a sidechain might help you a little bit, just shine through as well. A
Yeah.
sidechain compressor from that, if you have just the MP3 away from that vocals to the beat.
yeah, 100%. But that is such a vibe song, bro. And the cover art, I do like it. If you can find a way, you know what I'm saying, get your guys' names on it, because I feel like that vibe of the picture does match the song pretty well. Like, it feels exciting. It feels kind of like old nostalgia, you know what I'm saying? That looks like an 80s, like, really rich person's home, or like 70s, 80s, whatever, 90s, like, futuristic, what they thought it would be back then. What's that aesthetic called? I don't know, but I fucks with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like old futuristic. I don't know. Those are always cool to me. I see those on TikTok, bro. With the music.
It
I
reminds
always
me
swipe
of
through 'em.
like Fallout kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, soul food. Just some of the aesthetics they'd have. But
Yeah.
all right, let's get into this next one right here. This is Cal Atano. Let's see. I knew you were trying to super skip. I saw someone was trying to super skip.
Codas.
Did you get that worked out? Yeah, Codas. Did you get that worked out? It's ! Super skip in the chat. You'll be the next song heard up.
Retro futuristic. That's right, Malik. Yeah. It is kind of dope. Like,
Retro futuristic. That's a
yeah,
good way to
I
describe it.
enjoy looking at those stuff like a lot.
Oh, hold up.
I like the cover art.
All right, we're good there. All right, this one right here. This is Only Life, Calitano, man. Not dropping till 2025 as a disclaimer. Fair enough. He's letting y'all know.
Valid.
Man, let's go and get right into this. This is Only Life, Calitano. Keep an eye on the bottom left corner. The artist getting picked, the artist names that pop up on that screen are the ones who are up next. Only One Life, Calitano.
Of murdering the man found faceless in the park is in a high pursuit with multiple cop cars. He seems to be sticking his head out of the window, flaunting the man's face. My name?
Suspenseful. Oh, what is that?
Okay. Man, much love, Walkstar. We appreciate you.
Walkstar.
Yo, Cal. This is mad experimental.
We just
Bruh, it's trippy.
I want more of this section, so much more, bro. Like
Yeah.
that vocal came in so clean. It sounded so good. It caught me by surprise after that intro.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I just wanted more of that vocal. Like I would have loved for that to keep rocking, or maybe you even like spin that into a vocal flip and like
Yeah.
I don't know, make that part of the next beat. I don't know. That could be cool, but Only Life, man. I have a feeling he's just giving us like a tease,
That's
like
what I
a
was
test
gonna
on
say.
it.
It feels like when they do the music video trailer, but like this was just the audio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It feels like we got that,
Like
but
you got a
just the
little piece of
audio
it.
half. Yeah, exactly. Because that was cool as shit. I can't lie. Like those cinematic, like everything about it. Dude, those alien type noises
At
in
the
there,
beginning.
that was so cool, bro. The way you let in with that, and then it just like dumbs down to like just simple.
I was
You know
not
what I'm
expecting
saying?
that
Like,
switch up at all.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's like a teaser for real. Because it's like I'm like I want to know where it goes, bro.
All right, he said, "Whew, I probably shouldn't be sharing this right now. 2025 album intro. I already got the album, concept album, lots of features. Ooh, T.O.'s on the
Yeah.
song on the album. T.O.'s a community member. Shout out T.O. the Dan. Captions. We're just getting word. The man who is suspected of murdering the man found faceless in the park is in a high pursuit with multiple cop cars. He seems to be sticking his head out the window, flaunting the man's face, smiling. Screams." Man, this album's gonna be exciting. Calitano,
Yeah.
January 2025 or just 2025?
Yeah.
Let us know, Cal. I believe it's January 2025, but 2025 for sure.
I like the creative vision on this shit. You know what I'm saying? This seems very thought through and like almost like a movie rollout. You know what I'm saying? I kind of admire that. That shit's cool. Like,
real talk. What up, Zeal? Welcome to the community, man.
Zeal, what's up?
All right, y'all. We got our first 3 names on that wheel spinner. I saw it was Michael J.
Yeah.
I saw. Here, let me go double check.
Mike J.
Mic check. No. Oh, bye. We got She Miss AK, Michael J, and let's see who was the last one. And was there 2 or 3 names that got spun? You let me know.
I was locked in on that last one.
Yeah, I know me too. Okay, it was Seven Osaka. That's right.
Okay.
Michael J, Seven Osaka, and AK. If y'all are here, drop a chat and resubmit. We're gonna pull this up.
We're gonna keep spinning, y'all, so stay tuned.
Real talk. So those were our first 3 spins. We spin 3 names at a time. Out of those 3 names, whoever submits first gets played first. Once we've played everybody, we spin 3 more.
Exactly.
And then if you want to skip the wheel, exclamation point, priority. All right, this is Creepy Crawlers Master A. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Hey, what's up, TMP Glizzy? I didn't even see you, man.
TMP Glizzy in the building.
Okay, I just cannot get enough of all the guala. Swerving foreign whips and foreign countries, no impalas. Drop the basket, stack it up, nah, I can't be bothered. A lot of limbs around you, yeah, a lot of creepy crawlers. If I had $1 for every time that I fucked your bitch, I'd have a couple dollars. Big body tracing every driveway.
That ain't a couple dollars.
It's like, I actually believe him, you know? Like,
yeah, right? Like, he's not capping.
It's like, if he's not like $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. He's not trying to cap with it. Like, yeah. Okay.
This ain't no facade, but I really get to gunning. Because how my chopper got these motherfuckers running. Okay.
I can hear that speaker knockers vibe.
Right? That mix wise, I can see 100%. Like, and like the way you're stopping towards the end.
King Quest, bro, it's flowing. Daggy Deer said a lot of creepy crawlers. Cal said this hard. People rocking with this one.
Is this a feature or just crazy flow change?
Like vocal and everything.
Is that this feature? Okay.
What up, Fendi?
What's up?
Appreciate you on tune for the follow. Nah, this is an unreleased master right here. He sent us the MP3. Ooh, drops on Halloween though. Yo, this vocal sounds familiar. Who's the feature?
I know, it does feel like someone we know.
Hey, sounds good, Iodine. I'll tap in with you, bro.
Yes, sir. Hit us up.
Man, I'm having a great day, Fendi. How about yourself? Man, I was sick over the
well.
weekend. Feeling better now. Feeling much better. 7 Osaka on all plats. Y'all can go pre-save in his bio on IG at 7 Osaka with 3 A's. Woo.
Okay.
Let us know if we know the feature, man. The feature sounded familiar.
Right. It does sound like someone we know so much.
But yeah, man, that was one of my favorite tracks from 7 Osaka. And like, he's been gone a little while. You know, he's been putting in the work. He's been in the lab. He came back, and you could tell he's really refined his craft. His part sounded like, mix wise, I felt like it sounded a lot better. Yeah. As well as I felt like it flowed. The writing was better as well. The sound design was better. Yeah. So man, I appreciate you, Smelly Melvin. Icy. He used to mix for you. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Engineers getting into the artist game.
Yeah, he's tapping into that industry.
Real talk.
Nah, for real. I definitely agree with you. The polish on it seemed a lot more just firm. You know what I'm saying? Like playlist wise, if we were scrolling through, I could hear this a lot more versus other ones. I feel like you've kind of tried to find a balance where, hey, some of these have been really loud, you know what I'm saying? Some of these have been like underwhelming in dynamics certain areas. So this feels like a good just middle ground of everything like we've ever talked about. So I just want to say, like, shout out to you for getting that right. Only thing I would say is with your backtracking vocals, like kind of like ad-lib stuff like that, your feature, I really like what he did with his, and it kind of made him just stand out a bit in a way where I was like, ooh, dude, if I could see you doing something similar, but like just changing like whatever effect you're using plugin. But like hearing the kind of extra excitement on the end of his, I was like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Ask him kind of what things he threw in there.
Which part of the vocals were you?
His ad-libs.
His ad-libs. Okay, cool. The features ad-libs.
Yeah, his ad-libs, they were, once I seen him come in, kind of get a little fancier with just technique on them, I was like, ooh, bro, like, even if it's just, hey, kind of sharing sauce back and forth, like, yo, could put me on, how'd you do that? You know, things like that, or just finding the similar one, because that shit was really cool. So, if, you know what I'm saying, just going a similar route with it where, you know what I'm saying, it just, I don't know, I really like what he did. So just taking that as influence or like inspiration and just future songs was like, I think that'd work really well with you too.
No, I love that. And I feel like that's one of the benefits of collaborations is especially when you're like local, you can link up in the studio together. You can learn things from each other. You could trade ideas, trade practices, and yeah, man. That was Creepy Crawlers coming out on Halloween.
Nice.
Woo! I see you, Seven Osaka. I see you.
Yes, sir, man.
Y'all been putting in the work.
Oh, and FJ, this one right here. He had
one more.
Super. Did he buy 2 or 3?
I know he had done 3. I don't remember how many we submitted. So if we've only done 2, we got you, FJ. If we already done 3, bro, we'll get you on that wheel. But you know, we'll just do honors. You know, Scout's honor on that one. If it was only 2, just type in the chat. We got you.
Yeah, because I just seen that was the second time. I was like, fuck, I hadn't replied to the first time, so wanted to just at least make sure you got heard. Man.
No, I appreciate you for putting that in the chat. I missed it, so thank you for.
I seen it and I was like, I'm gonna spin back to this like right after it just, you know what I'm saying, left me. So
hell yeah. Hey, we got AK and Michael J from HLS. Appreciate you guys for submitting. Let's get these songs pulled up.
Did you do 5? We'll have to go back and, you know what I'm saying, just double check, because, you know what I'm saying, just make sure everyone's on the same page.
Nah, real talk.
We gotcha.
Like we said, bro, we got you. We'll make sure we on our end on that one.
Yeah, and if you have any of the clips by chance, you know what I'm saying, just send them anything like that. Like, yeah, we missed.
No, facts.
What was that? How did you send 100? Oh, is that for Halloween?
Oh, with the cool.
Okay.
I see you walk.
Like,
we appreciate you, gang.
Bro? Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man. So we save these lives. They go up on Twitch within 24 hours, and then they go up on our YouTube within about a week. It just some copyright stuff that got to clear through on that.
Yeah. So try and own your beats. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Get leases if you can. You know what I mean? Because some of these songs that we've had submitted to us, I know some of them are like, hey, I'm just working on this, or, you know, I just kind of released this for the stream. You may not have purchased beat, anything like that. Sometimes we'll have to erase them because it's either going to make us go through this whole dispute process that we don't need to go through, you know what I mean? Or we can just kind of cut the audio out.
And before we used to just leave them in, but then YouTube started like striking us for having too much copyrights, taking away features and stuff. So we're like, okay, well, you know, hurting the reach on the channel. So we're like, all right, we got to start, you know, actually dealing with the copyright stuff. But all right, man, this next one right here, this is Pay Me Back featuring Michael J. Okay.
No way.
Let's go. We're getting 2 Michael J's in a row. I was like, I have to make sure. I have to double check. Man, y'all gonna get to hear Michael J. I'm gonna let him speak for himself.
Epic,
but
I feel like.
Man, shout out to everyone in the community tapping in with him, tapping in with other community members, getting collaborations. That's another way to share multiple songs in a night is tapping with another community member who's sharing music. You know what I'm saying? We're about to hear Michael J back to back. Let's get it.
On God, bro.
This is Pay Me Back featuring Michael J by AK. Let's get it.
You have to comment your artist name in the chat to get added, and then you can submit.
Hey, I'm glad you're rocking with it, King Boy. Sounds good, hop out. Hey, Jordan, that's smart, bro. If you tag us, we'll repost you.
Killer, baby, why you shy? I need you in my face. I can take you out, yeah, what you want, take cash right out the bank. You cold and you uncomfortable, look, baby, we can leave this place. We can go, let me know, we can find a whole space. We can keep it low-key undercover, yeah, just like Zendaya. I can take you far, little baby, we can go to Himalayas. Take you with me, we go way up. Stack together, get our paper. Take no breaks, no, we won't break up. Scared as hell, long, just be straight up. Blew a stack up on my baby, can I make it back? Tell me that you hate me out of spite, now you can't take
I like
it
this
back.
stack you got on your vocal right here.
Yeah, that third one that comes in sounds nice.
Yeah.
No regards, I'm hoping you could pay me back.
For all of them minutes I spent on you. For all of them niggas I didn't.
Here, Michael J right here.
For all of them bitches I left for it. Could've bent over like what you ain't get it. Try to make sense, but it's like you be at it. And normally if you want it, you get it. You started my heart and left me with no medic. And when I run out, speaking in sentence, that's a ball. Writing these verses, I'm bars. Like ooh, I love so hard. Now me to her, she a star. You like a star, but that's not what you are. She can't really cause you start seeing the flaws. She driving me crazy in the car that I bought. Who would've thought that a dog came with a car? My words were ready to save, now they lose. I gotta change
That lose.
That shit's on it, man.
change if you spare a couple change. That bitch gon' pay you back. That bitch karma gon' pay you back.
Blew a stack up on my baby, can I make it back?
Yo, the way that came back in, bro, that was nice. I like that.
You can't take it back. Spending all my time up in the stool for you, I make it back. To my heart with no regards, I'm hoping you could pay me back. Blew a stack up on my baby, can I make it back? Tell me that you
I like that
hate
flow a
me,
lot.
despite now you
Can I
can't
make
take
it
it back.
back?
I like how you guys changed it on this last one right here.
To my heart with no regards, I'm hoping you could pay me back.
That's cool also seeing AK's vocal stack with Michael J.
Yeah.
Woo! Blew a stack. Or I guess that's not what that one's called, but that's how I can see it being called for sure. Pay me back. All right, there we go.
Hey, either one, right?
Pay me back, AK and Michael J. Woo! Even that, so all the way to that vocal you guys had like, I don't know what you were saying at the end, right? But you had a vocal going, and then you also had, and it might have even just been the chorus looped. That's always a smart thing to do. But you also had that vocal, like the like all the way out into the intro or into the fade. I think the attention to detail is important, and I think that's what I really valued about this one is like we got to hear AK's voice in a way we hadn't heard it before, which I thought was really cool. Michael J, I love the way you transitioned in and out, out of the track. Smooth transitions, great chemistry between you two.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, the layering on the vocals and again the sound design, right? Like the transition between them. It wasn't, they stuck to the topic, right? They stuck to the theme. That was well executed. I'm just excited for this one to come out. Do you guys have a drop date in mind? What do you guys have planned for this one? That's ultimately like my question. I want to see this one on the community playlist, and I want to know when it's coming out. But
And I think AK said earlier, he said it's not done yet. He thinks they've got some final touches and stuff like that. Fucking yeah, I'm right there with you. This song is really, really good. I'd almost say AK when you know what I'm saying, keeping it more of like you having that R&B kind of feel to it too. Like I like where your vocal is. I wouldn't re-record anything, but just in the mixing, like, and for example, like with your bottom vocal, like that singy one, bro, giving yourself that reverb, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of just having it just harmonize, like give yourself that silky vocal underneath where it feels just really like fluid back and forth, like versus just having it kind of like drier step, you know what I'm saying? Like I think almost mixing more towards that R&B route, because Michael J, he has kind of a more traditional R&B kind of style mix kind of sound, you know what I'm saying? But I've heard you in your R&B. I just think like if you mix to that style, bro, you two together it's gonna sound so good, you know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all keep working on like continuous tracks. I don't know, this could be a cool duo, man.
I can see that.
I really like this song.
Man, Pay Me Back, Michael J, AK. Appreciate you guys for sharing that one.
Yeah, bro, it's a good song. It's so cool to see the collaborations happening in the community.
That's like, I'm so excited for that song to come out. Yeah, community collaborations like excite me. Seeing people meet each other, make some music, it's exciting. It's great to see.
What's up, T.O.? We were just talking about you, man.
I know, facts. What we're he's gonna be on Cal's new album, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, much love, HLS, Michael J. We got you coming up here in just a second. We did get a skip coming in, so let's get them pulled up real quick. This
Where's
right
Jordan?
here, this is Where's Jordan, man. Let's go, man. He's coming with the private track, sharing y'all some unreleased. I think this is gonna be his introduction to the community as well. So it's gonna be cool that we're getting some new music unreleased right off the bat. That takes a lot of courage right there. Let's get right into this.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people haven't heard Jordan yet.
Yeah, facts. I know I've seen him. He's been popping up on my feed on Instagram, catching my eye. I know we've been talked on Instagram, but let's go and get right into this, man. This is Where's Jordan, X Ray, Mad About It, Master V1. Let's go.
Priority.
Mad body, not even mad body.
Bro, this is the one that was in my. I'm glad you sent this one.
Jordan put the work in. He get the crowds I'm ooh, I know these hoes be looking. I got these bitches batting, yeah. Put that on my dogs, that's not my dogs who count me out. I done did it all, been through it all. What you talking about? Yeah, the nigga mad, tell me what he even on about. Yeah, the nigga sad, tell me what's your money, your amount. Meet me at the top floor, at the top of it. I've been counting bands, making money, now don't count it. You know I'm the man now, and I am.
Man, Cal said this one's hard. Michael J said vibes. Benny dropping the fire on it.
30,000 feet, that's the only shit I travel. My head is coming back together after hitting the gravel. Just a normal flutter boy trying to get his wishes. I get up and I grind, gotta go and clean these dishes. But I ain't mad about it, but I ain't mad about it. I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, what they mad about it. Looking through my gram, is you angry? Worry about another human, yeah, you lazy. Trip to the top, it ain't looking that far. I got 30 minutes all on break, let's fuck in the car. Why you wanna start an argument? Let's not even go there. Step up out this car, let us get some cold air. Tripping over shit, tripping over what you mad about it? Tripping over shit, tripping over what you mad about it?
Mad body, not even mad body. That homie said he
This chorus right here, bro. This got me. This hook.
Let Jordan put the work in. He get the girls I'm I know these hoes be looking. I got these bitches batting, yeah. Put that on my dogs, that's not my dogs who count me out. I done did it all, been through it all. Talking about, yeah, the nigga mad, tell me what he even on about. Yeah, the nigga sad, tell me what's your money, your amount.
Man, Where's Jordan, X Ray, Mad About It. Woo! Man, I'm glad you sent this. That hook, that's the one that like got stuck in my head that made me really want to invite you out to the stream. Yeah, man, I heard this one on Instagram. It was just I was scrolling through my feed and he came through and I was like, bro, you got to bring something to the stream tonight.
Yeah. Good. You know what I'm saying? Good pull. Good bring in.
I appreciate you for sharing that one. I really like the Sonics, obviously. I really like the way it sounds. You were saying some real shit, both y'all. You had a nice chemistry to it. On that hook, it's already so catchy. I feel like if you really like lock in on the delivery, lock in on the mixing, on the technique, you could get that just like really stuck in people's heads. And one way to do that is just to go all in on the like on each line on the chorus. So you could even record them each separately, line them up timing wise afterwards. And then don't, just with the doubles and everything like that, really emphasize the end of the bars. Man, that track, I heard it was just like, oh, so much like good sounding stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of people in the community were rocking with that one too. People asking, is this out? When's it coming out? Yeah. I'm guessing people want to add that to their playlist, man. You let us know what your plans are for this one. That was Where's Jordan. Make sure you guys tap in with him on Instagram. I also think it's really cool. I checked out his page a little bit. He's pretty good at, he has different ideas to promote his music, get in front of new groups.
Content maker,
you know what I'm saying? So as other artists, I feel like that's really inspiring to see sometimes. So big shouts out to Where's Jordan.
Oh, man, I'm first off, you know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you, bro. Welcome to the community. And honestly, so I typically don't really like the songs that have just the bass, but no kind of drum tempo and everything. But like he said, like y'all had a good and nice sound. It feels almost like you know how Jordan Belfort, like innocent, oh Jordan Belfort, like y'all have that kind of feel to you where it just feels like really like I don't know how to describe it. Really wavy sounds. It feels really wide, and I'm kind of right there with Poetic where it's like, hey, you're doing so many things right. I think just taking a little bit extra on technique and just timing, and you know what I'm saying, like, hey, some of these bars have a lot of energy, but like keep it up, keep all that energy going the whole time. Don't let people get tired on a single note of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's re-recording a few parts, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the worst thing when you have a good song at stake, you know? And I think going in on those dynamics, like even just widening things a bit more, like if it's your vocals there, even if it's 2 singing harmonies on the outside where it feels almost like choiry, where it just feels that like anthem cheer, I think that would be really cool as well.
I agree with you, bro. And on this one, this is one of those ones where it's like, hey, plan for it to be successful.
Yeah.
Plan for, hey, if 3 million people hear this, some people are playing it all day, every day. Are they gonna hear little things where it's like, oh, I easily could have, like, if I would have just gave it one more recording, I could have fixed that. Or, you know, if I just did one more mix, I could have fixed that.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know, I feel like this song does have the potential where it's like, it really gets stuck in people's head. They really want to run it back and forth, like, just keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you for sharing that one.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you, man. Solid song.
Real talk. That was Where's Jordan. I hope we get to hear more music from you. This was Mad About It. I'm going to be following along on Instagram as well for when this one comes out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to tap in, man.
Earl from Yonder, Drew Travie, good to see y'all.
What's up?
Traville. How do I say your name? Traville?
If that's
welcome to the community, man.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Drew Traville.
Drew Traville. I like that. That sounded good.
That
sounded good.
Role. Yeah.
All right, man.
Travail. Got you.
Hey, good to see you, Oil. Appreciate you for tapping in and just saying hello. Good to see you.
What's up, Oil?
Awesome. Let's go ahead and check this wheel spinner real quick. Who we got up as our next couple names? Let's see, do we got HLS with Michael J. Can't forget about you, man. We got Same Time by HLS. This is our next track right here. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Same time. Yeah, I want you in my bed, but you ain't mine.
Thank you, Idan, for pinning chats. Hey, Drew, just type your artist name in the chat and then type ! Submit.
Just do not get hit on the way out. My other girls, he wanted to no. Cause she would get mad. Why should I care? Cause I am a jingle bells. Shawty wanna rock my jingle bells.
That's facts, TMP.
So many dimes I can wish you well. 11 had to wish him well. Cause I'm on to the next. Why the fuck am
I like this song already.
You know I hit it best. It is short on fish. Ain't Cinderella. Said you wanna go. Does it ring a bell? Lee. Yeah. Knock. Who's there? Hell bitch. Which one? Who else? No shit. Bitch come inside. Where from?
Appreciate you, Lux. Appreciate you, Walkstar.
Those plugs are tough.
All these girls are identical like that. Different body like tentacle like tentacle. The way it's surrounding me, I can't believe. The queens that got a facade. They like me in between. Despite making them leave. I want you and you. You're good as a team. They making me choose. What kissing and tease me. I want you and your friend at the same time. Yeah, I want you in my bed, but you ain't mine. Both got a man, but they ain't yours. Looking down at my boy like it's daytime. Cause y'all gotta go. It's a hidden dip, so you the way out.
Good luck with your registration, Idan.
Just do not get hit on the way out. My other girls, he wanted to no. Cause she would get mad. Why should I care? Cause I am a
like the Jenny baby, I get to the door. Baby girl, she loving my flow.
We know this artist?
Is this, what's his name? West
Playhouse?
Like
Lawless Player?
Yeah. Is this it? Maybe he has it underneath. Who knows?
It wasn't.
Ah, no. Let us know who this is.
I think this might be a new artist. A new HLS artist.
M.
Dot. Okay, hell yeah.
He's new to us, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, shout out M. Dot, man.
Fuck around so much you gon' get cold. Watch how I get cold.
and your friend at the same time. Yeah, I want you in my bed, but you ain't mine. Both got a man, but they ain't yours. Looking
Got such nice melodies in here.
That part is so hard.
Black Star right here. I like that. The Black Star ad-lib. Good man.
I double checked your bodies, everything's looking right. I think I'll call you milk, can I call you cookies? Come and shake it like a red nose, rival, they ain't looking. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, it ain't fake. Goddamn ideas, that's raining on me. If your mans find out, they
that's
hate
real,
on
Tio.
me.
I ain't gonna repeat it, but that's real.
I know the book now is back to the grind. Living two lives at
Hey, hell yeah, Earl, I'm excited to see it.
Reality. Either they merge or the form was a casualty. That would make me want to turn and Vanna Green, but I wouldn't be here if I wasn't the one. Make tricks, treat me like a king. But this crown ain't from costume, this ain't Halloween. Got it from my gifts, put the work in. I rarely miss a shift. Money hit me up, I don't leave it on scene. A nigga been ballin'.
Said money hit me up, I don't leave it on scene.
Oh, what a pair of moves.
Bar.
Menage a trois, tout et tout, c'est la vie. Au monde quand je suis seul, c'est tes cheveux.
I want you and your friend at the same time. Yeah, I want
Bilingual.
you in my bed, but you're in mine. Both got a man, but they
What up, Cammy? Appreciate you for dropping your name.
What's up?
like his team time.
What up, RTR Mark? Welcome to the community.
It's a hidden dip, show you the way out. In other words, da 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 da. Just do not get hit.
Ooh, Tio the Dan and Black Star, that'd be sick.
Right?
Got some bars from each of them. Couple lyricists.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, man, FJ.
Seem like you down with the shit. Say
What's his name's a Hook King.
Get to that cookie and stuff a little crisp. Start throwing fits. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Need a peppermint kiss. She like the winter sun. Get to that cream. Whether that's winning your sex. Will be a match like holiday sets. Got a bow to spit.
Is this Psy?
Gift, but
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
wanna
split.
make
but
sure.
Trying to split. Know that I'm double.
I know y'all got new people coming in.
Facts.
Like, I'm making room just in case. Like, is this somebody else? Because Psy always sounds so different. She tries so many different things. They all
So
sound
true.
really good, but it's like, you know, she does a lot of different like sounds.
Where did the click? Where did I son of a bitch? Where are my sons? God bless my kids. Where am myself? I'm getting me rich. Could be a roll or a bridge. To the mint. Up on the shovel, we not little kids. It's just,
I want you and your friend at the same time. Yeah, I want you in my bed, but you're in mine. Both got a man, but they ain't us. Looking down at my body like
Y'all go vote in the poll. Vote on the chat. We add this to our community playlist.
it's a hidden dip, show you the way out. In other words, da 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 da. Just do
Hey,
not
I'm
get
glad you
hit.
got locked in for all the ones you needed, Iodine.
He wanted to know, no, 'cause she would get mad.
You locking in this semester, looks like.
Right?
Man, same time, HLS. Michael J, M. Dot, Black Star, Psy.
Yeah.
Man, shout out HLS. They got a movement going. You know what I'm saying? They putting together some tracks. They bringing back some of the they're proud about it, right? Like I've
Yeah.
seen some people like, wow, 6 minutes. Like they're proud about the bringing back multiple verses, a couple of hooks. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Multiple
right.
artists on the track. They want to bring it back to the the 90s, the 2000s,
Yeah.
maybe even the 80s a little bit, right? But nah, man, shout out HLS. I appreciate that they do things differently.
Yeah. And it went by super quick. I'm
It
not gonna
did.
lie. Like it kind of flashed by in my head where it was like, oh shit, the song's over. Like, and it still was traditional format. Like it only was like
Verse,
4
hook,
choruses. Yeah.
verse,
I think
hook.
it was only
Yeah.
4 choruses, maybe 5 because of the outro, maybe.
Mhm.
But like, you know what I'm saying? It still was a traditional format. So, but yeah, I definitely appreciate that too. This one for me just feels like it feels like a good like for the fans track. You know what I'm saying? Like people, it's like, hey, you got really big fans. Like this is one where it's like they're really gonna appreciate that because you're bringing everyone the opportunity. You're showing how close we are together as a group. All those things. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was a really solid song, and I think it's a cool thing when you can have this many people help and promote a song together. Like everyone's posting this. It's a lot easier to do things like make dances for it and start trends or things like that. So it's just, I don't know. I give you all your props. That was a really solid song. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Michael J because it does take something to, you know what I'm saying, have a song that longer and, you know, like have a chorus that I'm not getting sick of. It's not feeling repetitive, you know, because even by the end, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go, 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 go. You know, like, and the way you started the song too with the jingle bells like part, like that shit was solid, bro. So I want to give you props as well, and Black Star as well. Everyone, their props, man. Good song.
Nah, real talk. No, I hear you, Michael, and that's fair too, right? Like, hey, if you're like waiting for your song to get heard, it might feel longer than if you're just like enjoying your day is on in the headphones, one song from the playlist to the next, where it's like it's just kind of, you know, keeping the vibes going.
Yeah.
So I think that's a fair perspective for sure. Where it's,
Right.
you know, it's all in the environment.
Place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Same time. I almost called it Time and Place. Same Time by HLS, man. Thank you for sharing that one, Michael J. Shout out to you guys for, you know, pulling up, being great parts of this community.
Yes, sir.
And there's some of the most like supportive people in the community. Like they show so much love to other artists in here. I think that's real cool about them.
HLS is definitely, bro. It's in my top of like upcoming groups in the underground. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a bit tapped in. You know what I'm saying? We know some people. We got some connects, and HLS is definitely someone that's like, keep your eye on them. You know what I'm saying? Like underground collective wise, like I think they're growing up. You know what I'm saying? It's a matter of just time, place, like we said. Like,
no, real talk, man. Iodine, you're taking some courses. I don't even know if I can pronounce the names of the courses. He said he got bioinstrumentation.
I don't even know.
I don't even know what's like. Yeah. I can't even imagine what you do in that class. You let us know, Iodine. What are you studying for, bro? I know you Matt Smart.
Yeah, right, bro. What kind of degree are you getting?
I know. I'm looking for it. We said human biomechanics, fluid mechanics. Man,
the mechanics of humans and fluid and biology.
He said robotics. Hell yeah, man. Biomedical engineering. Sheesh. Yeah, bro's smart. Yeah. And when y'all hear what he produces as well, he's one of those like the football, like Richard Sherman, where he was like mad smart, went to like Harvard or whatever. And then also it's just like a great cornerback.
He's a whole different.
It's like that's how
beast,
that's how Iodine is, man. He's just like a genius, but then also just, you know, genius by day, fucking crazy producer by night.
I know, he's a beast, bro. Not Mister. He's just a beast.
That's no, he's a beast.
Not
no Mister.
Compare you to the Mr. Beast.
No Mister. Yo,
you're a beast.
Hey, FJ, bro, I pulled up your track, your project. I was just thinking about it. So I remember Dear Summer, and I remember Still Searching. Did we hear any other tracks off of this project? Because I think it was this project that you wanted to share, or if you had other songs you wanted to share, you let us know.
Yeah, where did we leave off? Yeah, because I think we were on 3.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're on 3 too, which means we still got that that skip up. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize. We didn't pull that up earlier. I pulled up your track, and I was like, yeah, man, I don't think we've heard number 3 yet. So I want to make sure we get you going.
Yeah.
That was the gospel type beat. Awesome. So yeah, I did read into it. He said, a powerful and uplifting track dedicated to the Most High, exploring themes of faith, resilience, and gratitude.
Love that.
And then Coda B, Youssef Music, and Koi, do us a favor and drop a chat if you're here and resubmit into the Discord. We're going to get you guys pulled up right after this track. All right, this is Most High by FJ. Let's get right into it. I see you right there, Koi. Appreciate you.
Transcends the realm of self-exploration and can act as a bridge for communication with our
I'm getting myself back mentally. I'm like, where we left off, from the last tracks you sent us.
By acknowledging the Most High's presence and expressing appreciation for his guidance through difficult periods, you strengthen your connection to the divine.
First of all, let me say all praise to the Most High. That's right, because it could have gone left, but now it's going all right. Thinking back to them times.
Hey, I like that addition, the voiceover. That was a cool touch, FJ.
Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story?
Yeah, it actually sounded good. Like it felt intentional. It didn't just be like, oh, what is this talking about? You know, like.
Cause he'd still open my eyes when the sun would rise in the sky. What you know about rock bottom? What you know about clock watching? What you know about not stopping? What you know about looking for the off button? Now tell me what you know about God's promise. Life's up and down, and trust me, I was down bad. I was close to tapping out, how about that? Searching for a reason to continue, then I found that. Fast forward, I'm counting every blessing that I now have. Highs and lows are part of life, that's the way it's designed. If you were high all the time, you wouldn't look up at the sky or put your head on the ground when things
I love those samples in the background.
It's what your lowest to lows, where else you gonna go? That's right, big up the Most High. How you gonna pass a test if you don't try? In the middle of the tunnel when there's no light, hold on to his rope tight, you'll make it out the other side in no time. All praise to the Most High, cause it could've gone left, but now it's going alright. Thinking back to them times when I was praying all night. Guess it's true what they say, I didn't know at the time. Who'd have thought I'd be alive to tell the story I write? When I'd wish I'd never wake after closing my eyes. Just the shit that's on my mind.
I respect how y'all being mad constructive with your thoughts. You know, you want to help people grow. I love that.
Running away, you don't know where to turn, just know he's only one call away. If you got something to say, cause it's closer than your jugular vein. Remember your purpose on this earth, we ain't just coming to play. Just keep your head up and pray. Run towards him and you'll see the blessings coming your way. Instead of shutting the gate, the most loving, it's soul touching. Just know he cares for you more than your own mother, so stop fronting today. You need to know he helps those who help.
And a lot had a lot of belief in, like they saw the potential of FJ.
Yeah.
I think to me in the recording there was a lot of excess air, and then I could also see maybe just being a little bit newer on the mic in this one, right? I think from talking to FJ in the past, this was his first EP he put out.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people really like the ideas, and but they're like, I saw, you know, like, hey bro, rap like you believe you can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rap like with the conviction that you would have, like you're trying to.
Yeah.
Let's say you're having like you know, an argument with your friend. Oh, this is my favorite sports team. No, this is my favorite sports team. There's no right or wrong answer, right? But you're gonna have that conviction. No, my team's the best. No, like you believe it. You believe what you're saying. It's the same thing when you're making music, right? Where it's like, hey, you gotta get into character. You gotta believe what you're saying. You gotta you know, embody the what you're trying to go for.
Yeah.
And Tio mentioned, he was like, hey bro, this kind of sounds like you're still reading it while you're recording it. What could be really helpful is if you pre-memorize it. So you have the flow, you can think more about your tonality and your delivery versus, hey, did I say the right words? So those might just be a couple things. And I also personally think if you take some of the excess air out of the mix, I think you could get a lot, the vocal would feel a lot more personal. And I feel like that would already help a lot. And so that would be my, like, the first thing I would do is, you know, try taking some air out of the mix, and then maybe some like ad libs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then just like
even
things
just
that keep it
noise in the back.
Yeah, things that just keep giving it energy, keeps your attention. And that's even where I would include like a chorus in the middle might be really strong.
Yeah.
And even some dynamic changes between the chorus and the verse. Maybe have it build up with a little bit more energy, a little bit more life during the chorus. And then you can kind of cut some instruments out and have it be more just, you know, you being you in the you know, you in the beat where's your vocal. So I know that's kind of like a lot of changes, you know what I'm saying, but the potential is there, right? Like it's the key idea. I think a lot of people saw it draw a lot of comments where it's like, bro, just a couple of things, you know what I'm saying, a couple of things, and it'll take this track to the next level. So we appreciate you for sharing that one, FJ. That was Most High, their poetry.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think like what Poetic said about like conviction, I think like after hearing the song, I was really trying to listen to the lyrics, and I think a lot of the things you said come from like a viewpoint of pain or like sorrow, and I feel like the sorrow aspect is covered really well. Like it feels somber, you know what I'm saying? Like like almost like a little bit depressed, like when I rap, like you're a little bit shyer into it. But I think those moments where you are saying things that may feel a bit more painful and stuff like that it's gonna balance really well, because then people are gonna get all the emotions you're really trying to convey out there. Because I think there are moments of somber solid where that like that sound is a little better, and I think there's moments where it's like, hey, you're talking a little deeper, you're going a little bit more personal in these parts, like, but it doesn't feel like you cared, you know what I'm saying, like the emotion didn't follow through to what you were saying. And I think I can see that for sure, and not just to go deeper. So
I agree with you. Letting your emotion have the inflection, or your voice have the inflection of that emotion, I think is so important. Yeah. Whereas like there's a song that's coming in my mind right now. It's not out right now, so I can't talk about it too much, but it is when you're real, like the rawness on the vocal is when you feel the pain, you know, it's like, damn, I felt his pain through that vocal. Yeah. Like you said, you can I saw someone was like, oh, I'm hearing what you're saying, but I want to feel it. I think that was Cal. It's like, oh, it sounds like the words that you're saying, I hear the pain. Yeah. But it's like when I feel the pain in your vocal, when I hear the pain, it's like, oh damn, like who hurt, bro? You know?
Right. Yeah.
And so, man, shout out FJ Most High. We appreciate you for sharing that one. Yeah. FJ89 official on all social media, man. Y'all go lock in, especially everyone who's, you know, rocking with like gospel music, gospel rap music. I have a feeling FJ is gonna keep bringing more out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, some more heartfelt stuff, man.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back to the wheel. We got Yusef. We got, let me double check. We got Yusef, Koi, and Coda B.
Yeah, I know Koi was like, yo, Koi was up in here. Which one's yours, Koi?
That's probably Koi right there. Yeah,
sense.
cool.
Yeah.
We
Kind
got
of cool, actually. How you
yeah
set that.
with the star.
Yeah, bro. I like that. I like that.
And then we got Yusef. And then we got, man, shout out Koi being ready again. If you're here, code a beat, drop a chat and resubmit.
Yusef's here as well. Yes, sir.
Welcome to anybody who's tapped in along the way. If you want to get added to our free submissions, just type your artist name in the chat. Each song submitted on SoundCloud, Spotify, or YouTube has the chance to get added to our community playlist. So make sure y'all vote in the polls in the chat. And then if you want to skip the line, skip the wheel, ! Priority, it'll be the next song up.
Yes, sir, man.
All right.
Yeah, limited on the night.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and the other side, eventually those will be closed out. This is Dirty Ditch by Koi's Playhouse. Man, let's go and get right into it. Oh, all right. We got Koi. We got Playboy J.
Someone we know on there.
And Love Santana, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Dirty Ditch. You can't be comparing sizes, Tio.
I wanna talk right now, little buddy. I'm trying to get to the racks, yeah. Everywhere I go, I keep it 100. Like I'm trying to get to the max. Everywhere I go, I keep my car.
This beat's insane. What is that?
It's like almost like a weird, like distorted siren. Like,
yeah, that's insane. What's that?
Sounds like a horror movie sound. Like.
Yeah, bro, that's insane.
I appreciate the gifted sub, Brody.
Much love, Tio. Man, Cal had to look out for Tio. He said, I got you, Brody. Get your slice back up there.
Use a punk. Light 'em up, fireworks, yeah, don't get lit.
Bro, this beat has me in a chokehold.
I really like it. Kind of like a purge type beat.
I don't know what noise that is.
I step up on the scene and turn this nigga to a Huxtable. You niggas can't get back on me, little nigga, I'm untouchable. I'm a demon, I'm a devil, little nigga.
I don't think we spun you yet, Cammy. You're still on that wheel.
When I step, I'm causing havoc. You chose this life, you chose this sin. Come on, little nigga, why you backing down? Is it cause that you know you can't fuck with me? I use a fucking clown.
These niggas clowns, these niggas not psyched out. Beat that boy ass in the pit, better pipe down. She said she want price like right now. She want them drugs like right now.
I could see that iodine.
Down on the drugs, bitch, you really dumbfound. Yeah, I speed the fuck up in that fast wheel 12 tryna blitz now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I got bands on, I got racks. Call me broke, bitch, I got stacks. That nigga flexed, I would take your packs. Stop that shit, I teach your ass. In that pit, I beat your ass.
Hey, could one of our mods help out Drew with that? In the chat. Koi's Playhouse, man. That was Dirty Ditch with Playboy J and Love Santana.
Yeah, that was wild.
I really liked each of their flows. They had three different styles, three different flows. I thought they all sounded good on the beat.
Biting each other.
Yeah,
it was all universally like known. Just do your own flow. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit goes hard.
No, bro. What the fuck, bro? I just seen that title. That just makes me curious. It's like, what is like?
Yeah, right.
It's like I don't even know what like. That's like an interesting title name because it kind of makes me want to click. It's like what is behind that song?
What could you be talking about?
Exactly. It's like what could possibly be like meant in that song, man?
Yeah.
Is K? Is that a zero? K-O-I K0I maybe? Yo, back off Spotify.
Come on.
All right. Yeah, man. Big shouts out to Koi. That was _simply.koi on social medias, man. Y'all tap in with him. Dude, my heart just like dropped on that one. I would lie.
I know, mine did too. I thought I knocked it off. I grabbed it just in time.
That beat, bro. That great beat selection on that one. And like I said, I thought it was cool how they all had their own styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beat had me locked in. I'll be honest on that. Like I was just vibing out to that.
And the only thing I would say is like I think the beat could have been just more intense as well as the vocals. You know, because with it being that cool, I'd almost want to hear the, you know what I'm saying, the 808s, everything just a little bit more. Because I think you had it at a level where you almost kind of played it safe. You know what I'm saying? Like the vocals sat on it. Nothing was too high over on either end. Like the beat wasn't too over the top, but neither were the vocals. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate, you know what I'm saying, at least, hey, I'm not going to go overboard on either of these. Like I'm trying to keep it balanced, you know what I'm saying? But I would just go back to kind of gain staging and bringing everything up just a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can side chain. There's all these things you can do where, hey, you need your vocals just a little bit louder. You're worried about the beat. Crank that beat up. But then, you know what I'm saying? Like, use that side chain compressor. Get your vocals right there with it. And then the only last thing I wanted to add for you guys is just, hey, just on songs improving moving forward. This is for the first 2 artists on the song. I would recommend, hey, if you had some verses where you really liked your takes, but hey, maybe something like you moved a little bit or things like that happen, don't be afraid to go in and cut your vocals. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you like the bars already and there was just, oh my gosh, the breath in between, it got caught in there, you know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. Go through and edit that out. Just physically, you know what I'm saying? Cut it out. And if you need a little extra boost, you can fade kind of in between parts. You have to be really careful so it doesn't cut off the back end of the vocal, like where you're talking, you know what I'm saying? But even if you go back and you cut those spaces and those little breaths or gaps just in between, like, I think it's going to make a big difference because the guy on the end, his verse, you know what I'm saying, I could tell his were chopped, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have those extra pauses or spaces or breaths in there. Like, he had his stuff really, really chopped. And so that's why I said just for the first 2 artists, just because you guys had a little bit of there's a few excess noise things, or like the flow was hard, but it got a little off at the end, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was like breath, movement, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. But
hey, y'all go vote in that poll in the chat. You guys get to pick what's that next song or the next game that's on the screen right here. We could do Rocket League, Skate 3, COD Zombies, GTA, Overwatch, or if you guys want to see something else, drop it in the chat. Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah. Who's ever said that?
Yo, bro, that was good, Cal. I liked it. I like that. That was a good plug. Nah, but man, we appreciate y'all for sharing, for real, for real. That was Dirty Ditch, Koi. Hell yeah, man. This next one right here is coming to us from from Yusef. This is Addicted Master, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Hey, good night, Dagger
Mama said, be careful what you wish for. Your mind can do more damage than a pistol. And you're way too
much love, Dagger. You have a good night.
Enough is enough, is enough, it's enough, it's up. Now everything that's shining is a crystal. You gotta find the balance to be blissful. You're compelled by your nasty impulse. Be the one, be the one, be the one, be the... I chose to live this way. Don't got the time to have regrets. I'm close to being insane. The grind is distracting, I forget. Thriving to be the greatest. Hoping I climb for crashing fall. I'm walking on hot coal like it's a game. Racing the time before I feel the pain. Chasing a distant dream with hope. I guess that I'm addicted and I like
that. That pop. Man, is this our first time hearing Yusef?
I think it might feel like it.
Man, M's rocking with this one. Drew's rocking with this one.
I'm too specific, scripture hieroglyphic. Older than a mummy, but bolder than the living. Chose to chase the money and go to be prolific. The cost is not important now. My goals are mythical height, not here to visit or go by as a guest at that site. I'm breaking limits like Gojo with the limitless door. Know what my limit is, exhausted, but I cannot stop.
And make sure you mark this one for Instagram.
My dumb ways gonna break me. It's a race, so I don't think. And no way it'll cross my mind.
Hey, most likely we got you after this track. We'll answer that question. Welcome to the community.
I'm walking on hot coal like it's a game. Wasting the time.
And I was not expecting this one.
Oh my god, me neither.
Good to see you, Budsky. Yo, that oh, it's so good. Oh, it's private.
good, bro, right?
I guess the curse is hidden well enough for you to invest it. I can't tell the difference, but the good and the bad. If this don't make me miserable, it's gonna make me mad. All this mess is for you to know money.
That's funny, Kel. Yo,
That-
Yusef, bro.
Damn.
What the? Hold on. We got to. Are we on the right bank?
Yeah, I was gonna say, check it.
Yo, Yusef, Addicted Master, bro. This is a private track right here, man. Y'all some of the first like 100 people to get to hear this track. Some of the first like 80 folks. Shout out Yusef for sharing this with us.
It's insane.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
I'm almost at a loss
Yeah.
for words, bro. That song's so good. When's it coming out? That's like that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
When can I add it to my playlist? When can I start bumping this?
It feels like a hit, and I think I just want to give you props, bro. You gave yourself every opportunity to make this song a hit. Like that little bubble pop thing, like there's so many different reasons I think people could like that. You know what I mean? And especially with everything you're already doing, like your voice, like the energy reminds me of the song like Death of the Bachelor by Panic at the Disco. Like you know what I'm saying? You give me that energy. Like that song is amazing. And like hearing something like even like, oh my god, it's like I'd categorize it in the same like feeling. Like I feel great listening to this, bro.
Well, and that chorus is so good. It sparked an idea for me for marketing right away, where you could have that pop go into it, and you could use that as like a there's an artist that I follow named Cam Whitcomb. He does a lot where he has some of those like kind of scroll hooks where it's like someone's dumping water on their head, or what I was thinking with this one is like a water balloon could be like popping, like getting someone mad wet, and then it cuts into you and you're like you and the crew singing the song or whatever. And the hook's so good, you just get people's attention, slide the song in front of them. I feel like it's just gonna, people are gonna fall in love, man. But Addictive Master, Yusef. Oh, appreciate, yeah, man. I like just use that boop to like along with like one of those just on the transition moment from one of those like hook grabbing videos into that boop into your song, bro.
You could easily have one, bro, with a bubble flying by the screen, and as soon as it gets to where your body's in the outline, it pops and the music video starts. Like there's so many different
good ways
you could just body that sound to like get people to check out this song, man. There's just unlimited. There's unlimited ways, like.
Yeah, man. Shout out Yusef, Addicted Master. This drops next month. He lets y'all get that exclusive sneak peek. Man, I appreciate you for sharing this one. Please, so DM this to at Genius Playhouse when it comes out, and we'll get you added to our community playlist. This was a vibe for sure.
Yeah, people need to hear this. Like,
yeah, we were happy to share this. Help keep sharing this one.
And don't let yourself go like, oh yeah, this is just another song. Like, cause we're telling like, hey, maybe all your music sounds this amazing. You know what I'm saying? But this is a really good song. Like, hey, don't just promote it.
Potential.
Be done. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of people get in that loop where it's like, hey, I brought it to a few live streams. I posted on Instagram. I made a few Instagram reels. You know what I'm saying? But like, never forget there's more than that. You know what I'm saying? There's always more, and there's never gonna be a limited supply of that, of what you already have. You know, like.
One of my favorite Tyler the Creator interviews, they talk about like, they ask him, hey, how long should you promote your projects for? And he's like, bro, I'm still out here promoting my last album a year later. Like, keep going. As many people, as many ways as you can put it in front of different people. Like, keep doing it, keep going. Right. This is one of those ones where, like I said, it has the potential. Addicted Master, Yusef, man. And like I said, if you got other tracks, love to hear more music you got.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for sharing it, man. All right, let's go ahead and see who we got up next. All right, thank you, M, for spinning those next three names. We got OK Lux, Iodine, and Keys. If you guys are here, drop a chat and resubmit.
We'll get you all pulled up.
Looks like we got Iodine. He giving us the volume warning on this one.
Appreciate it.
Right. All right, Keys, man, good to see you. Let's see who we thinking this is. We'll give it a go.
See what's up. Take the risk.
Real Ghost. All right, if you're Real Ghost, if you got picked on the wheel, you let us know and drop us a chat. But if not, just type your artist name in the chat if you aren't already on our wheel spinner. Big shouts out to M for getting people added to the wheels tonight. The way we do our free submissions is everyone gets added to the wheel spinner, so it's free. Twitch subs do get a 2 times chance to get a bonus on that wheel. And then other than that, we have a couple of skips on the night, and we just do free submissions. We spin the wheel 3 times at a time, or 3 names at a time. whoever resubmits first out of people who get picked to get pulled up first.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear as many people as we can tonight, man. This is Iodine. This is Solar V3 work in progress. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Iodine, man.
He said this is a volume warning, and he goes, so should I turn my volume all the way up? Oh, most likely. Great question, bro. Let me know if I didn't answer any of you know, if you have any questions after that.
Thanks for following me back, Iodine. Appreciate you, man.
You made the list.
Yeah, I made it. So triumphant. Like I'm about to achieve something.
Are those horns? I like the mixture of those horns and that vocal.
Why keep you hiding where the sun is dark?
Okay.
Yeah, I do remember this. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those feel boosted.
Yo, the distortion you added to that is sharp. After Iodine's song, we'll get it switched over to COD Zombies. Said more power. Dang, Iodine. He said this sounds like 2015 dubstep. Whoa, fire. Rev's gonna go crazy with this. Yonder. Those stutters are interesting. I have to double. Dude, that transition is so good. I like that. That fucking Reese is so good, bro. Yo, when Iodine in the studio session in Discord, he showed me the cheat code how to make these Reeses.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, bro, that was too nice of you. Hell yeah, Budsky. Malik the Sheik, drop a check. That vocal's so good too.
Damn.
Man, Solar, Iodine, version 3. Like I said, we've heard Solar before. I think we heard V1.
Yeah.
So we got V3 this time. It's a work in progress, man. Y'all drop a chat. Let him know if you know, you had thoughts on that track, what you liked, what you have see room for improvement, because it's still a work in progress, right?
Right.
Man, big shouts out to Iodine. Those Reeses on those drops are just insane. That's those basses.
Right.
The transitions, I really liked what you did. I noticed you added distortion to that Reese, I believe it was. I don't know if it was just on the overall mix or just the Reese, but it sounded good to me, but it sounded a little sharp. So I would watch some like syllabus around the I don't know, 7 to 8K range. I would use your EQ, subtractive EQ in there, but yeah, man, Solar V, and make sure that you have that on your vocal chain after the distortion. That way, it helps to remove the sharpness that distortion adds in. And then let's see. So I think what could be cool is on that vocal is if you, and I think I said this on the last time, but if you add a gate on it, and maybe even specifically when you're fading it in or fading it out, or when it's just sitting on itself, right? So I wouldn't necessarily do it gated the whole time, but you could choose to either, you know, gate it in, gate plus the fade on its way in, gate plus the fade on its way out, or even on those parts where it's just kind of the beat sitting a little bit quieter. I think that might be a cool spot for it total there as well. But I'd be selective with it and sprinkle it in. I wouldn't necessarily use it the whole time. Description, good man. Updated version. Okay, there you go. Getting a dubstep producer collab on this. Making some drum step. Okay. Most likely the first drop will be revamped completely, potentially the second drop too. Fair enough. Okay. Man. And that's I'm torn on that because I really like the drops, but I could also see if you're taking it in a dubstep direction, I could see why you might want to rework it a little bit.
Like a little bit more wubby.
Yeah, exactly. But that's also where those Reese's come in. Like they have a real nice wub to them. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. I can see it either way. But like I said, just emphasizing it, maybe adding a little more pan into that wub might just throw it. But
yeah, definitely. And I just wanted to give you props. It's like kind of things we talked about last time about, hey, making this bass, making the Reese, everything just hit a little bit deeper, a little bit more like almost electric. And I felt like listening to it today, bro, it almost sounded like electricity, like flicking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like sparking almost, which was really cool. I really like that you just added a lot of attention to detail into the specific part. Like I could pull out all the instruments versus last time it felt, you know what I'm saying, kind of chaotic. Everything was everywhere at once, you know? So I want to give you your props on that, but now I'm like torn. I'm like, damn, he's going a new direction with it. Like I can't even imagine what it's going to sound like, but I'm excited, bro. I don't know if this fits, bro, but this is something I was thinking, bro. Potentially, even if you on one of those like dubsteppy parts, if you found a way to bring the vocal in and just even if it's for a second, you know what I'm saying? Like it the beat almost like cuts and the main part of the vocal slides in, drops back in. I feel like some shit like that would be so cool on like a final drop or something like that, where it's just like that final like oomph. I don't know how to describe it, but all speculation. You know what I'm saying? I'm more just like, damn, what are you gonna do now that you if you have someone kind of an EDM guy working on it? I'm sure this is gonna be crazy, bro.
Facts. I'm excited to see the final version of this one. This is Iodine Solar version 3, work in progress. Appreciate you for sharing.
Hey, what's up, Curbs? We're doing good. How are you doing?
Good to see you, Curbs.
Having a good night. What's up, Somber Ani? What's good?
All right, y'all. Keese, Alois, Yonder, Malik the Sheik, and Forever XO. Drop a chat if you are here and resubmit. Let's see, we got awesome. All right, so oh wait, we do got Alois right here. Let's get him going.
Yeah.
He might still be on the cooldown. All right, so we got Alois, and then and for anybody who's just tapping in, we're on our free submissions. Type your artist name in the chat to get added to our free wheel spinner. Or if you're looking to skip the line, type ! priority. You'll be able to jump in, and it's a limited number of those on the night.
Yeah.
All right, so this is Cursed by Alois. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Oh, damn, that sucks, Iodine.
Level. Shout out Level.
Facts.
Off this drink, I'm drowning in codeine. In slow motion, I hope I don't OD. She have X, she asking for more beans. Got her hooked on it, like a dolphin.
Thank you, Iodine. Hey, Drew, that priority link's in the chat for you.
Got me ducking her top like the police. Ain't no way I can't let your bitch hold me. She want diamonds that come with the rollie. Used to think this little G-ho was holy. But little baby, you curse, you know it. Baby, you curse, you know it. Can't get my love, gotta hold it. Where the fuck did you think you was going? Baby, you cursing, you know it. Take off in this truck, you know that I'm floating. Every time Shorty say she coming over, she know that I'm leaving it soaking. And that nigga always claiming that he bout it. Just know that I rob it and load it. And these bitches always switching in and out. Just stay on that side when I blow it. Little bitch.
What's up, bro?
Good to see you, bro.
What is your motive? Should've knew you was shit from the go, bitch. Made me sick, my stomach is bloated. Can't spin back, little bitch, I am gone, bitch. Hit the E-way and I turn on that sport kid. It's the end, little bitch, go to girls. Go to girls. Bitch, go to girls. No, you ain't worthy. No, you ain't worthy. Baby, you cursing, you know it. Can't get my love, gotta hold it. How you come around thinking you know me?
Man, I like that in the song. I feel like that being even earlier could have been cool.
Right.
Like just to like maybe halfway through the song to kind of like reignite the energy. Man, that was Cursed by Alois. I actually really like the energy on that one. I felt, or like the vibe of that one was cool to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, after that cut came in, I was like, damn, I can't help but hear it like halfway through to restart the song,
Yeah.
maybe coming into the second verse. Those type of beat cuts I feel like are really good for re-engaging the listener.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't know, I saw people talking like, oh, I could hear some vocal pops. You know, you could work with trims and fades to help with that. Yeah, and it's tough for me because I feel like if the dynamics were just a little bit more explosive, which it's a pretty chill song, right? It's never gonna be, you know, a pop explosive sound, right? With the dynamics,
yeah,
but
it's a chill vibe.
Yeah, I feel like if it's just a little bit more like full, right? You get a little bit more fullness from the beat, and then that vocal sitting front and center, help with the side chain. Yeah, man, Alois, I appreciate you for sharing that one. That was Cursed. I felt like the idea was there. It's just like the studio techniques that really gotta bring it up to par.
And I think with that, having that mix, it's like the engineer work is what's gonna help keep the song exciting as well. Because I think there is an aspect of like the energy. I feel like after, you know what I'm saying, you get more than halfway through. You know what I mean? It does feel similar and not repetitive, but it's like I think as a listener, you're wanting, you know what I'm saying, a switch up. You're wanting just a little like, okay, this kind of chopped up a little bit, or he dropped the flow completely, or the beat chant. You know what I'm saying? I think it gets to a point, you know what I'm saying? But having an engineer, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you need, or you just need to practice the skills, you know what I'm saying, it gives it that personality itself if you do it right. You know, like people like Lucky, he kind of just, like, he has a lot of songs just mumbling and a couple ad-libs, but like, it's the engineer kind of keeping his voice alive. You know what I'm saying? He might feel a little monotone, but it's his engineer really making sure it sticks. It feels good. You feel that monotone or more emotion. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's a big part of it.
No, real talk, man. Big shouts out to Alois. That was Cursed. Man, we would love to hear some EDM of any kind tonight. It's all genres tonight. We get you know, some rap, some rocks, you know, some like indie rock.
Yeah, we get some
pop, some folk music, R&B,
house every once in a while.
EDM. Man, it's whatever you all got. We're excited to hear it.
Yeah, man.
We love music.
We're open to whatever.
Thanks. All right, let's see. Let me double check who got spun on that wheel spinner. I know Cal was on that list, so we'll go ahead and shout out all those names that got spun again. Remember, free submissions on our wheel spinner. We got Yonder, Malik the Sheik, Forever XO, RTR Mac, and Calitano. If that's you, drop a chat. Just let us know you're here on Twitch. And then remember, type !submit if you need the submissions link. Let's get that going real quick. All right, !submit. It'll take you to our website. You go right here to submit your music. That's going to bring you straight into our Twitch submissions on Discord. SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify links going to get you a vote for our community playlists. And then just drop your artist name in the chat to get added to our wheel spinner, or !priority if you're looking to skip the line. All right, this right here, this is They're Watching Me by Calitano. Let's get right into it. That, like, I don't know, it just felt like
it adds such a different but needed element.
Well, and it felt like it was recorded. Like it nothing wrong with, you know, if you hit up FL, you program a guitar in. But to me, it sounded real. It sounded recorded.
Like was playing. I couldn't fully tell.
It very well might have been recorded, but just the plucks of it sounded very, very, I don't know, it was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, They're Watching Me, Calitano. That was a cool, like, it was so this is more back to what we've initially heard from Cal. So to me, it was like, this is a new step from Cal, but really it was last week that was the new side of Cal, the hyperpop, where it was like that one like kind of reset my Cal.
He's just giving us so much variety. It's like all of it is almost becoming like, well, this one is different than this one, but this one's not the same to this one, but these two are connected. Like, I love it, bro. It's like, I think if you're almost like, for us, at least in my interpretation, it's like you're almost building a I don't have expectations, but
Mhm.
excites excitement.
It's like
from
I'm
you so
excited for
far.
Cal versus I
Exactly.
think it's gonna sound like this.
Exactly. I'm not craving a sound from you, which I think is a good thing, because I think for me it's like it's easier to follow up with you. You know what I'm saying? That's easier to check your shit. No hesitancy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Like there's even people where I'm like, I know they dropped the album. Their last one wasn't my favorite. They're going a certain sound route. You know, I'm like, do I want to click this? Versus like, there's a lot of people where they're just kind of dropping fresh all the time. And I've been really recently, I've been more excited by those kind of drops where it's like, just keep going new directions or focus one direction at a time, section it out, next thing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Like kind of giving yourself arrows.
yeah, exactly. Like just giving yourself arrows, because you know what I'm saying. But with Cal, you know what I'm saying. I know we've met you more recently, so I know it just probably feels that way more. I'm sure you got phases more separated, but it is really cool.
Got a Chewbacca out of Wine and Dine J.
Wine and Nine J is back with the Chewbacca's, bro. Oh my god.
Man, Cal, the community wants that one on our playlist. You let us know when it drops. Appreciate you for sharing that one. Forever XO rocking with that one. T.O. man, yeah, we appreciate y'all. All right, let's see. Mboxo, drop a chat and resubmit.
I have no idea what y'all were talking about in the chat.
And then it's got priority. Do exclamation point priority. It's gonna send you a link in the chat. Just click on that. It'll bring you right to our website.
Yeah, Frank, have you been making music, bro?
I'm excited. Yeah, it's like what you been working on? What you been creating?
I'm like, bro, since the last time I seen you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know. That's pretty tight.
Real talk. All right, let's see. Let me double check with M who all right, so we got Black Star, Mboxo, and Psy, as well as RTR Mark and Forever XO. Forever XO gang, if you're trying to submit a song, drop it in the Discord right now. I just seen a chat from you.
Yeah, literally, we just seen from you, bro.
Real talk.
Drop your song in Discord.
All right. Real talk. And in the meantime, let's just get a random number pulled up. So
Hold on,
shout out M. She's gonna keep spinning names in that bottom left corner. Keep an eye out for your name. She's gonna spin 3 more right now.
Pick one.
But yeah, we're about to get a random number for you guys pulled up. Who's they? Who's they, M?
Maybe.
Did Volt get spun?
Did you get spun?
I don't think so. And Boxo, Black Star, RTR Mark, and Forever XO. And Psy.
He said it's right above the SpongeBob. So you're key.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Thank you so much,
That's
M. That's on me. Thank you, Forever XO. Thank you, M.
Oh shit, here, my bad.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
We'll do Forever XO. We still got you up next, but we're gonna do this number to pick our song after that. All right. Ooh, I should have done the other one. I had 2 numbers in my head. All right, y'all. There's a number between 0 and 100 on the other side of this phone. Whoever guesses it first you get to submit your song.
Yeah, you're up next.
You're up next. It's like you got picked on the wheel. It's a number between 0 and 100.
Okay, I got it.
Y'all can guess as many times as you want. If you've already been heard tonight, you can still guess. Just pick somebody else if you win.
Yeah, put them on.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. There's a bunch of y'all that are close. Bunch of y'all that are real close. Except you're going in the wrong direction.
Now my eyes are starting to lose track, bro. My eyes are failing me.
Let's see.
I
haven't seen it yet. I went back and checked.
But I'm watching current.
Okay, there we go. We got TMP Glizzy with it. TMP Glizzy hit it. It was 46, man. Big shouts out to TMP Glizzy.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see it. Good shit, bro.
I had to go back and get a little bit of
it flew right by me, man. My eyes started failing me. They're all like twitching and shit. I was like,
man, TMP Glizzy, obviously you're here, so just go ahead and hit the Discord and resubmit this next song right here. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
This is Forever XO After Party. My eyes hurt. Let's go ahead and get right into this, man. Forever XO After Party. I felt that chat was flying.
Yeah. That was a hard one, man.
Appreciate y'all for participating, man. Yeah. Shout out, y'all.
Maybe we'll do another one for the end of the night.
Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Been known to do a couple.
Yeah. Ooh, this beat.
Hey, yeah, and Boxo, drop a chat and resubmit.
I just gotta have you, and that's my mission. I dig in that body, just need your permission. Man, I with you, man, my promise go miss. Yeah, you my star, you deserve the world. Deserve a diamond ring and pearls. I'm just trying to show the world. Fuck all that talking, shouldn't rap on that body. Maybe I'm taking all this to rest. Most of these niggas, they steady crappy. I'm trying to hold you down. Niggas hate when I'm not around. Niggas hate, yeah, they some clowns.
Key, top your artist name in the chat.
Tryna take it up downtown. You got good brains, you know what the cut is. Swear you the best, you don't got no matter. It's like 3 a.m.
Appreciate you, Tio.
Come back to my crib, it's the after party.
Thank you, Cal.
So she want me. About my boss, I feel like honest. I love your style, I'm being honest. Her pussy boy put on my tongue. I'm tryna get hats in the film alone. I'm beating her back so she's speaking in tongues. I'm making that song cause I love you, girl. I'm coming true, you deserve the world. Huh? Hop on that big body. Happiness and knees touching your body. It was like so when I see you at the party. Switching some bad shit, video bitch. I just gotta have you, and that's my mission. I dig in that body, just need your permission. Man, I with you, man, my promise go miss. Yeah, you my star, you deserve the world. Deserve a diamond ring and pearls. I'm just trying to show the world. Fuck all that talking, shouldn't rap on that body. Maybe I'm taking all this to rest.
That's right, Slayers. We fuck with consent around here.
Good point out. Yeah, valid character.
Right?
Good character.
Good character trait, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Good character arc.
Bro, this first bar, I really just like the.
It was like so when I see you at the party.
Like, just the other party. Like, I don't know, bro. It's just like, it set the vibe for the, like, it set the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was Forever XO After Party. For me personally, and this is just personal preference, right? Like, I liked the way that came in so much, and then you switched the flow right away. And so I was like, oh, like I wanted that to play out just a little bit further. But you know, the flow you switched it to was nice too, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like some people might rock with the new flow more versus some people might, you know, I was rocking the other one. Yeah, man, Forever XO, I appreciate you for sharing this one. And the only other thing I'd say is don't be afraid to let your vocal kind of finish out the bar. It sounded like some of them you were kind of like cutting off the ending a little bit quick to get into the next bar. Don't be afraid to, you know, really finish the first bar, start a new recording, really nail that second bar, start a new recording, nail that third, right? Like, let your vocal finish it out and work on the timing, you know, in post afterwards with multiple recordings. And then, you know, when you're performing, if you have to, you know, do a little bit of a cutoff to, you know, be able to do it all the way through or whatever, no worries with that. But on those studio recordings, don't be afraid to use some of those like kind of tips and tricks, like those studio techniques that even people as they're rapping, it's like, dang, how does he pronounce each word, right? Like when they're trying to sing along with you, but it's like, oh, you had some studio tricks to help you. But yeah, man, After Party, Forever XO, I appreciate you for sharing that one.
Yeah, on God, I'd agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Because there were parts where I felt like, hey, just follow through on it. You know what I'm saying?
Let it finish.
Exactly. And the only thing I would add, bro, is it feels like an R&B song, right? You know what I'm saying? It's got kind of an R&B feel to it. On top of that, bro, don't be afraid to sing a little bit in the background, even if it's like a with the auto tune on. You know what I'm saying? Giving yourself, creating that third melody. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's the ad lib at the end, like, yeah, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things like that, I think go a long ways in songs like these. Because I did like that you had layers, you had doubles, but I felt like the only thing lacking, in my opinion, was just that, hey, your ad libs, your backtracking, like all your harmonies. Like, I feel like for, you know what I'm saying, you hear Chris Brown do it, he would, you know what I'm saying, he's either going to have such a powerful delivery if it's by itself, or he's singing in the back, he's harmonizing, he's creating a whole instrument, you know what I'm saying, with all the sounds combined. And I think, you know what I'm saying, just going down a similar route could be really beneficial, especially if you're making love songs and things of that nature. I think because you're going to catch all audiences, like the woman, the man, you know what I'm saying, like you're getting everything versus like, hey, you might catch more of a male audience on this song because it's a bit more rappy. You know what I'm saying? But even the little things, you could hit another barrier of people to reach, you know?
Real shit. No, I agree with that completely. Man, that was After Party by Forever XO. Appreciate you for sharing that one.
Yeah, for real, man. Like, that song does have a lot of potential. Chose a really good beat, too.
And also, man, just shout out everyone having a good time, talking to each other, meeting new people in chat. Just want to shout out to y'all real quick.
Y'all go to, man. Community's nothing without y'all.
When y'all bring in energy, right? When you typing in chat, giving feedback, sharing your guys' thoughts, it makes this so much more fun. You know, if it's just us up here talking, it is what it is, right? But when everyone's jumping in, sharing their thoughts, getting involved, it makes it a community event, right? So appreciate y'all.
Right. And thank you for the follow.
Yeah, much love. the God. I forgot what the first word was.
I
but,
know.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
It faded away too quick. I was like, fuck.
I saw something the God, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate y'all. All right, let's see who we got up next. Appreciate you, M, for spinning some names. We got Black Star and Boxo and Sai. I saw some people dropping chats from that group. Let's see. We got and Boxo right here. Let's go. And then we got Black Star. Another HLS member right here.
And I think Lil Schlatt sent in a super.
And then Sai. Okay, hey, appreciate you. Thank you for dropping that comment, Lil Schlatt.
Thanks for following up with us.
Real talk. We'll get you pulled up.
Lil Schlatt. Hope life's treating you well, bro.
Real talk. Always a pleasure to hear from the Schlattopus.
I know, literally. Lil Schlatt. He's good, bro.
That's
known you for so long now.
That's got to be on the next community like meme series, like Lil Schlatt over like the Perry the Platypus,
yeah,
like
Lil Schlattopus.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make one of those. I'll make sure Tio probably have something on there.
Tio will have to get in there.
I'm gonna find something about Tio.
You getting meme Tio?
Yeah, probably Cow. You know what I'm saying? Iodine probably. There's a few people be coming around. Can't say I can't do the rest. Just only give out the obvious ones.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna work on that post soon, bro. In the next fucking week, 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? When I just have that extra moment where I'm like, okay, I'll do the research. I'll make the memes, bro. Because those shits take a minute. The last one, bro, I don't know why. It shit took me like 3 or 4 hours.
I believe it. Like, it's like even for like little, like kind of like shit posts, you know what I'm saying? This, I believe
for
it.
A shit post, 3 to 4 hours, man. So
I believe it.
I gotta lock in for them.
Nah, I feel you gotta get the ideas, do all the editing.
Exactly. I gotta make sure it's like actually gonna translate. Like if it's just dumb shit coming out of the back of my head, like it's not doing much.
Nah, bro, I feel you, man. This next one right here, nah, real shit. This is For What, produced by Kizit, man. This pack runner Schlatt. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Let's go. Bro, this file looks crazy.
Right? Yo, got the fit going. Kind of rock with it. Got like the bat wings underneath. Yeah, it looked like it. Got bat wings underneath.
Damn. What is that, bro? Ooh, I really like the ad-libs on this, bro.
Those background layers are nice too. Yo, what? I'll bring it up after the track.
For real.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. 1K. Those background vocals are so nice.
I know, I really, really like them, dude. Even the echo on
my ass for you, go on, do it for fun. And I ain't ask much just from you, cause I know you doing enough.
I think this is the route for you, Pat Runner.
I treated you like a princess too, I did this shit right from the start. All this shit meant none to you, and now you just hurt my heart. And I really said I'd die for you.
Man, this For What, produced by Kizit. Man, it's been really cool watching Pack Runner Schlatt try some new things, try different stuff. This has been one of my favorite styles from you. Now, granted, this is more of a style that I listen to more traditionally anyway, so I might be a little biased. So I just want to give that, put that out there, give that disclaimer. But for me, it was like, I heard it's like your vocals just sound so good. You have such a nice sounding vocal, especially when you're willing to put in the work to do the layering, right? To add those background vocals, add those ad libs, add that ear candy. I really like the sound from you. And to me, again, I even prefer it to, like, again, we've just heard multiple different styles from you. And in the past, like, I don't know, 6-7 tracks, I feel like this is the one where it's like, okay, like this is the one where I see the most potential.
It feels like a polished version of kind of a lot of the last things you've done. It's like combined into one.
I feel that for sure. For What, Prod Kizit. Yeah, so what went through my mind was on this bridge was that might be a good place for a
gated vocal would be dope.
A gated vocal, but also I was thinking like what's it called when you call someone? You leave a message, a voicemail. I
Oh,
couldn't think of the
yeah.
word voicemail. A voicemail, bro, through that bridge. Like that'd be a perfect time for like a message, or even if it was just you talking, one of your homies leaving you a voicemail, a female leaving you a voicemail, your mama, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it could just be a cool track where it's like you could inject a little message right there. But that's just, again, that's stylistic choice. You don't have to do it that way. This was For What, produced by Kizip. Get a vocal could fill that bridge too. But
yeah, right. There's a lot of
a lot of ways you could do it. But
and I think just moving forward, bro, I feel like this song shows your progress. Like you've overcome a lot of things that, hey, this may have sounded off in the way you mixed, or these type of things, the auto tune. You know what I'm saying? Like this shows like the overcome of any obstacle you've had so far. And so I think just, you know what I'm saying, moving to those next steps, those higher roads, you know what I'm saying? I think it is just persistence on that main vocal. Because I think there is still a kind of, how do I describe it, like scratchiness or nasaliness to it. But I think some of it is yourself, the way you're singing it. But I think it's within, you know what I'm saying, your process of, hey, how do I lean into this sound? How do I amplify this versus just kind of having it? You know what I'm saying? And I think that for me is like where, hey, your mind should start going in the future potentially.
No, I hear you for sure. For me, I think there's some excess room noise, some excess air, and then
what's the chart
around? I was gonna say around the 500 to 800 range. You're about to see that's the nosy section. Where I feel like if you took an EQ and removed a little bit of the frequencies from that, see what's right in your voice, but maybe 500 to 850 hertz, use subtractive EQ, sweeping EQ, you'll be able to get a little bit of that nasally sound, some of that nosy out of your vocal. And so that'd just be like that last thing I suggest on that one, because I agree with you, where it's like just a little bit of that excess air, I feel like, on the vocal.
Yeah, because you've made it so far, and I think it's like smaller but more impactful things, to like start narrowing in on.
And if you're boosting your high end on your EQ, I would take it a little bit higher. So like, for example, if you're starting to boost at 9K right now, I would start boosting at maybe 12K and figure out what fits your vocal right in that range. But this is For What, produced by Kizip. Appreciate you for sharing.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Lil Slap, man. And I honestly, I appreciate the realness of the song. Like you're talking about, what I'm saying, the girl, I'd assume this is your girl, you know what I'm saying? But I get up every day, I work my ass off for this shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, know you got a family and everything. So it's like the fact that I know that and it's just so real in the lyrics is like give you, what I'm saying, the nod of like that's some real shit.
I always appreciate something pulled from real life.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like knowing you already and like hearing that, it's like, man, I would sing that for you. Like, yes, sir. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro.
Facts.
But it's the realness, you know what I mean? Like it's different. You could tell.
No, real talk. Hey, man. What round do you think they're gonna make it to on the Black Ops Zombies? Right now they're on round 19. They started at round 1. Y'all, what round you guys got in mind? I'm going 47. I'm thinking 47.
I don't know the player, but yeah, I'd say probably between 40 and 60, because even me, bro, I grinded. I couldn't get past like 60 to 80 unless I had some people like carrying
some homies
me.
and stuff.
Yeah. Like but solo play, bro, it's hard as fuck to get past 50. Like
I feel you,
straight up if you're not professional. Like,
well, I feel like this map's tougher on the higher levels too, but
I'm gonna drop 51.
51.
Yeah,
all right,
I was like I didn't even narrow any fucking guess.
47, 51. Y'all drop in the chat what you think they're gonna make it to. 46, 48. Y'all would do that. 46 and 48. Y'all would do that. I can't be closest at all. Yeah. I gotta be 47 or I'm not the closest.
Yeah, you're it or you're not.
I respect it. Got 116 on Nuketown. Nice. 69. All right, bro. Let's see it.
How, dude? I see that there's levels. There's levels to this shit. I never hit those levels, man.
And to the question of who it is, this is just some YouTube footage. If someone games, you know what I'm saying? If we got some gamers in the community who'd want to, maybe get some footage going while we stream, that could be cool. But
right. Yeah, we always are trying to look for new and cool things to add up there. Like we've done Rocket League, we've done zombies, we've done walks at midnight in Japan, or you know what I'm saying, kind of whatever. But
GTA compilations,
we know it can be nice to have something to look at while music's playing, or you know what I'm saying, if you've already seen our faces enough in the night, like all right, let's look at you know what I'm saying, we get you, whatever it is for you.
Real talk, man. This next one right here, this is HLS Magic. This is a quick mix right here, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. Black Star, Michael J, and Psy are all here from HLS tonight, so shout out the crew tapping in.
Shout out HLS as always. Hey, let's look into Mortal Kombat.
Yo, I'm right there with you, little slap. I still, BO2 still my game.
I've been missing the moments that we share, you know. They feel real, just different, you know.
You're hitting clips, huh?
Hella magic.
And that was a different.
It's really an experience.
We were guessing how long this player is gonna last on the game. Oh, Walkstar, I like that Mortal Kombat. We might have to throw that up next week. Remind me. Yeah, I BO2's goated.
Got that sling ring pussy, it's a portal to Nirvana.
1K's rocking with this one already.
Cause I fuck her how she wanna. I'm a genie in a bottle. She my private OS.
He feels the vocals on this.
Any card, of course, she chose hearts. I'm a king, she my queen. Royal love from the start. She made my face a throne. I renovated the walls and now I call it home. I love it here, no escape, no Houdini. Tongue speaks spells to the clit. She yell out, ooh, baby. You put a spell on me. If I show you all my tricks, don't make me look silly. Baby tricks are for kids, and God forbid I have to hit you with the Avada Kedavra. Conjure up some dark magic, use my wand on other chicks till you don't matter. The thought of that makes me sick, cause God took my rib and made you. It was magical, so losing you is losing part of me. That sounds tragic, bro.
That's funny too. I seen your chat. Y'all smoking on my guest, bro. Whatever, bro.
She gon' blow me out like matches on a match. She make it this shit be like magic. Yeah, she magic. She gon' top it like a hat trick, like a hat trick. She gon' want it, she gon' catch it, she gon' catch it.
Yeah, man, 1K. Michael J is the chorus god, man.
He really is, bro. He's so good at writing hooks.
Hook writer.
Skinny but I be fat too. Let me have you. Cause I ain't like them other dudes. I don't want fight, be rude. If you put me in the mood, I'm coming right away. Right over to your place. I need to see your face. I let you ride. So if you love me, then love me like you say that. You love
I know he's never wrote a bad chorus. Like personally, I haven't heard one where I'm like, this genuinely isn't good. Like they're always good.
It's like time, bro. That wouldn't get caught in my head.
Yeah, like.
Trust me, I need you to let me know that you ain't a hoe. She make it dance and feel like magic, magic. She gon' top it like a hat trick, hat trick. Shoot my one and she gon' catch it, she gon' catch it. She gon' blow me out like matches on a mattress. She make it dance and feel like magic, yeah, she magic. She gon' top it like a hat trick, like
So on those doubles, I might make it a little bit wider.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a little bit of fuzz in there. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a quick mix, right?
Yeah, right here.
Probably being able to get it shown for the stream potentially.
1 hour ago.
Yeah.
This right here, this side.
Like one of the horsemen, need a lovely assistant, so someone in the crowd.
Right, Gio, that's some dedication.
Trap doors got me falling through the floor like a lost boy on Neverland. Shuffle the deck, she don't get what's in her hand. I got dubs in the cage, but she wants swords in the box. Hallucination, trying to get my senses pulling the lock. Couldn't escape with time. Captive, unlocking the lashes, drowning in her sweet waters as she's sinking her talents.
Feel like magic, magic. She gon' top it like a hat trick, hat trick. Shoot my one and she gon' catch it, she gon' catch it. She gon' blow me out like magic.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, we should have GMP Blue Gift.
She gon' top it like a hat trick, like a hat trick. Shoot my one and
Good call.
she gon' catch it. She gon' on a mattress.
I see what you were asking about now, M. Thank you. Thank you for... And yeah, thank you, Iodine, for bringing that up. M was asking about... I answered the wrong question when M was asking. Man, HLS Magic. Quick mix. He said, dude be putting us in writing boot camp. I love that, Black Star. Michael J will get you guys a hook, and he says, right, get in the booth, get going. I love it.
Banger.
Keep it all working.
Yeah.
Man, shout out Michael J.
Mm-hmm.
Woo,
shout out
Magic.
HLS.
Welcome home, HLS. Y'all working on a project? I know. So I feel like they said they got an album on the works, and that's I believe that's what this cover is coming from.
Okay.
Y'all remind me if I got that wrong. The album's gonna be lit though. That's what They got
100.
What is it? 6 members from HLS on the album?
I
feel like I heard that.
We know of.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys let us know if we if I just made that number up.
Because now we learned about M. Dot today. You know what I'm saying?
M. Dot. Lawless Player. Yeah. And then we already knew Michael J. Black Star inside, man.
Yep.
Woo, Magic, HLS. I'm excited for the projects, really.
Yeah.
This was a quick mix, right? So it wasn't finished.
Yeah, that probably explains the fuzz and other things like that in there.
Oh, I did see Key was asking about, hey, how do you get a certain effect? I think so. There's a few ways I feel like you could do that. I feel like one of the easiest might be a chorus plugin. You could let me know. I think Michael J was most likely the audio engineering on this, so he might be able to share some more light. Drop the sauce on that one. But I saw Key was asking about the higher vocals in the background that had a little bit of fuzzy, a little bit of distortion on them. I have some ideas. If you want to drop a chat, Michael J, if you're here still, more than welcome to, share that one. If not, I'll share some ideas of how, I might do that if I was approaching it from outside the mix. But yeah, I liked the chorus on that one. People always loving a Michael J hook.
Yeah.
I also felt that this was one of my favorite vocals from Psy. I felt like it sound like her singing voice was the most loose, the most free.
It seemed without auto-tune or even just minimal, and that's almost what I like, because there's certain tracks where it's like she's using this flow, but sometimes the auto-tune, I feel like without it, we're hearing the true kind of like how it was supposed to be delivered, and so I really liked her voice on this one too. I kind of agree with that a lot, because I don't know, there's something different about it, kind of leaving it a little drier, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to let you know, I know you've sent us a good amount of music recently, HLS. I did want to let you know this one to me is a standout track over certain ones. Like if awesome. There's one where, hey, you're looking for like which ones they feel, and we've sent you a bunch. For me, I'm gonna say that I really like this one. Like this one to me, I think if you polish it, get it cleaned up the right way, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be good. Because I think theme is number one. I think having just the theme of magic overall is like, you have unlimited video concepts, you got kind of the creative vision's all gonna be there. And then number two, I think like Black Star did a good job on this, but he kind of came in hot. He came in personal, and he said he got a little dirty in there. You know what I'm saying? But I think with that being said, the way he followed through and just came like with his verse, like he did a really good job. And so hearing him just kind of like lead off like that and be really like personal on there, I think was a good touch, and it set Psy up really well. And so then Michael J to come out and finish, like that is all my reasoning for why this one personally feels really good, because just, I like, if there was one to promote over others, I like this one. And I think a lot of it is concept. Like, you wrote a good hook, everyone followed the verse. Like, like I think it's got room to, you know what I'm saying, go out and reach a bunch of people.
No, I love that. And I think that's very valid where, like, man, again, full respect to HLS. They got, we do these live streams twice a week, Wednesdays and Friday nights. It's often 2 or 3 HLS members in here
repping. We get to hear a bunch,
right? And what that means too is that they have the opens, the rough drafts, the songs in progress behind it, where it's like, hey, we're working on an album right now. It's eventually going to be 17, 15, 19 songs that make this cut, but it's going to be 40, 50, 100 that go into the into the funnel. And so helping them narrow down, these are the ones that really stand out. I appreciate you doing that, and other community members too. And like, you guys have started to hear some HLS. If it's that song where it's like, nah, bro, this is the one. I appreciate.
Really
I think that's very valuable.
Yeah, I've heard the last 4 or 5 from you guys. Honestly, this was my favorite out of them, like, for sure. And I just think there's so much room for a lot of people to enjoy this.
Facts.
And different types of people too. Like, it's not going to be one audience.
I agree with that completely. And that's what I think is so powerful too about HLS is, you might have some people who rock with Michael J's choruses or Black Star's verses or Psy's verse. Like,
for me, it's when I see the connect perfect between all 3 of them, bro. And that was it for me right there. Yeah.
100%.
And not to say the other songs aren't good. Like, they're all really good. You guys just have such a high bar set. It's like, if you're going for, hey, should this make an album or not? You know what I'm saying? There are ones where it's like, for sure, bro.
Yo, Teo Lamb diss, bro. TMP, Glizzy, you and Lamb came in together, bro. This wild. I don't even know how to.
I heard a little bit about the beef. I did message him. So it's like, because it's like, it used to be like, we knew y'all from each other.
Real talk.
Like,
real talk, man. Silence of the Lamb, the playlist. I was just clicking into that. He said, I go hard on the diss, not gonna lie, it's disrespectful as fuck. I dropped the 2. This was the second one.
Oh my
All
God.
right, man. I mean,
There's part of me that's like kind of excited to hear it.
I'm gonna be like ahead of time. So I probably ain't gonna be picking sides, or we'll be speaking on the bars and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But man, TMP Glizzy, Not Like Us, the Tail Lamb diss. Let's get it.
Let me tell you about a voice. Not this voice, but the one inside.
Said Not Like Us remix. It's be interesting.
The one that
Okay, if that's true, that's valid.
This dumb bitch ass motherfucker, nah, smack after seconds.
Yeah, that ain't a good thing to be.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have tightened the collar. I'm not lying, but you pray, feed the land of the slaughter. And it's even clothes that you wear. 6 feet under that soul level, I'ma never be there. Making music, who gon' move 'em, I've been changing my life. You should go and change the diaper, I mean more than just twice. Your father got a razor, she ain't seen you since tight. Too lazy, you ain't tired, these niggas need a job, so it probably a minor.
Gotta reference it.
He on suicide watch, I'ma do what I can. Suicide force, send it straight to Japan. Let the chopper make a move, since he like to go dance. Killing rappers, what I do, he ain't standing a chance. Has your boyfriend go and diss me and they giving all bitch. Where you acting should be active, but you ain't spending shit. And I ran up in your house, took a pic in your crib. So when you saying that I'm scared, you just wanting your lid. I don't get it, why you talking, man? You should've just dead it. Your career up in a coffin, yeah, it had to be headed. And I respect the dead, so how I found it, I left it. And if you think I'm playing, bitch, try and contest it. I ain't on your level, standing on this bitch. Turned into a ghost, phantom on a whip. Said he wants to smoke, he ain't standing on this shit. I swear that they be riding, think he dancing on his dick. Bitch, you keep the peace, cause I swear I ain't finished. You talking on some rumors and you know you can spin it. I don't think why I'm still rapping, man, I guess I'm the
No, I feel you, but it's like he believes this shit, you know what I'm saying? He got the conviction.
Be your dad while you rapping, go ahead, give it up. If you can't do both, make a choice, gotta lift it up. Go and teach your lesson, set examples how you living, bro. Can't before she older, oh, it's over, better live it up.
No, I really like the reference in the main song's flows and stuff like that. That's creative.
Stop it. We get this, I know we mad. They want your ass to drop it. When he dissed me, I was puzzled. Now I'm thinking that I got it. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan, he a fan. How you snitching, then you selling, but you still ain't got a band. Standing on his grave, I'ma do my little dance. If he said he wants to smoke, I'ma spend the shit again. Cause they not like us, they not like us, they not like us, yeah, they not like us, they not like us, they not like us, they not like us, yeah, they not like us. I don't know why you rappers try this point, man. This shit's too easy. Yeah. Pussy ass bitch, he a 12 calling I. Pussy ass bitch, he a 12 calling I. Hey, 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 hide your kids for their life. Hey, 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 hide your kids for their life. Now say gay ho. Gay ho. Now say gay ho. Gay ho. Then stay this way, stay the way. Then stay this way, stay the way. Are you my friend? No. Are we locked in? No. So stay this way, stay the way. Are you gonna meet this kid? You gonna die today, bitch. Man, what you talking about, man? How you spend more time with everybody else's kid but your own, bro? You a pedophile, I don't get it. Why you dissing me, man? Look at yourself, look in the mirror, look at your character, and look at mine. You a deadbeat, I hate deadbeats, bro. I ain't gonna get one of my parents. You think I'm gonna let this shit slide? Fuck no, pussy.
P Glizzy. So what I really like, again, I'm gonna stay out of the beef, right? We know both community members. We ain't know what's been going on in real life, right? So I ain't gonna speak on none of that. But as far as like remixing the diss track, making a diss track to the diss track, I saw a couple mixed opinions on it. Some people are like, bro, it's too soon to do this. Other people are saying, bro, you gotta flip it quick. You know, people's attention's on it right now.
And that's when it came out.
Right when it came out.
Yeah.
I could see both sides, right? I think from an artist perspective, it's more likely to get more attention the quicker you flip it. While the song itself is still hot, while people are still searching Not Like Us, you do a remix, it's another diss track, it might grab people's attention. On the other hand, I feel like you really got to come if you do it early, right? Like if you give it some time to breathe, you bring the beat back, people are like, oh, I like that beat, like let's see what he did on it. Doing it fresh, and this where I liked how you really referenced Kendrick's, right? You had the A minor, you had different like parts of the flow in there, whereas it's the callback to the track that people want. People who really like Kendrick's song, right? Like he did a great job with Not Like Us. Like it's hard to outdo that one, right? So having some callbacks to it where you can still kind of not try to outcompete Kendrick, right? But it's like, hey, let me pay some homage right here. Let me take this level. Let me do it like the remix right here, or let me do it like the original. So I felt like that was some of the kind of the highlights of the disc, where it's like he found a way to flip the original flow, the original concept, whatever. Make it his own, add his own creative injection, and then, you know, still add that remix.
Yeah, it wasn't afraid to make it like entertaining and just show off like a little bit of rap skill as well here and there. Just like, hey, not even kind of this, but like I'm still just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I still got the skill, you know. And I like that coming from a place of morals. You know what I'm saying? I could appreciate that. Like,
it's if for any reason not to like, you know, to have a friendship go bad, that's a valid one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
If that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're not taking everything's all alleged. We're just
taking that at surface value.
Yeah.
We're hearing words. We're taking them. Yeah, and again, Teo, bro, you want to come give your side? Open forum, you know what I'm saying? But I also saw what was cool. This is a little bit different. It sounds like this is legitimate, you know what I'm saying? It's real fallouts happening here.
Yeah.
I saw someone in the chat was like, hey, bro, anyone want to do a fake beef where we just we go after each other, we spark up we spark up some you know, like, I don't know, that happens a lot in hip hop too. Like there's a story where
page to post it after these guys are beefing. Like
I forgot who I forgot who said it, but they're like, bro, why'd 50 Cent diss me? We're on the same label, like this and that. Like, why'd he diss me? What'd we do wrong? And then he was like, oh, I saw him in the label, in you know, the hallways, you know, we're brushing shoulders and whatnot. He's like, bro, why'd you say that about me? He's like, what? Like, and 50 Cent was like, nah, bro, that was a oop. I threw it up for you. Come back, say something to me. Both of our fan bases are gonna get engaged. He was like, I don't have any problems with you, bro. He's like, it's just people want to hear it. People want to get engaged. They want something to care about. You know, each artist should choose whether that's right for their branding or not, you know, their storyline. But that's just an example of like, even on very high levels, you know, beefs get faked for attention, you know what I'm saying? So it's very, when I first saw this, I kind of thought, I was like, are you guys going out like kind of head to head, just play battling? But
that would be a tough one to put on your homie.
Well, that's like, you can't be pulling out allegations if it's for fun, but
that'd be a tough one to be on that side of it. Like fuck.
It sounds like there's some real life shit that, you know, popped off here. I appreciate you for sharing, TMP Glizzy.
And I would not do what you were saying you were gonna do. I would just
keep it to the music.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I would not throw your life away.
No,
it's not worth it.
Man, appreciate you for sharing, TMP Glizzy. Nah, bro. And again, that ain't nothing. We ain't supporting our homies doing that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So like it's certain things that's just, you gotta draw the line, you know what I'm saying? And man, this is Lights Out. This is another one from HLS. Shout out Black Star and Sai got picked on the wheel. So
nice.
Yeah, man, let's go ahead and get right back into this. This is another quick mix for us.
Do
we believe the drill tag? I don't believe the drill tag. We'll see. We'll see.
We've yet to hear.
This shit with the touchdown. I got a son till they black out. That's only clips blocking the sun. Giving us innovation with our hands down. It was hands down. No words, communication. They went out. GPS on the reroute. Hash out my flip out. Couldn't get a light bulb. I don't feel a man. Didn't feel a man. Show stopping. No resident. Generator. Presidents. Niggas switch boards on the city dim. Hashtag.
Yo, Sai, I see you leveling up.
Tragic. Put the violence.
Stand down, man down. If you pull out to your lights out. Hand out, man down. If I shoot a shot, it's a lights out. Also, set it out. If you stay to
this shit goes crazy, bro. I rock with this one.
If you go far to the lights out. It's a lights out. It's a lights out.
Hey, we appreciate you, Real Ghost.
It's a lights out.
Man, Lights Out, the quick mix by HLS.
Damn.
Appreciate y'all for sharing that one. That was okay. So that was a standout one for me. Like
now I'm hearing that, I'm like, damn, that was really good actually too. Like that was really, really good as well.
So that was cool to hear. It was a little bit of a different Black Star than we've heard on some of the past tracks.
I liked it.
Black Star too, but I was gonna say Michael J. On the chorus. That was my favorite Black Star, I would say, in the last 5-6 HLS tracks we've heard with him.
Ooh,
like
it's a big compliment.
I really liked that Black Star verse. And then Sai too, just both of the songs that we heard from you today, or the last two we heard from you today, I see the progression, like especially in her like delivery. Like it seems like she's getting looser in the studio. She's getting more comfortable.
Like in the best way possible. She's like nonchalant, like saying it like as if like I don't give a fuck.
Her first couple bars, the way they came in, it was like, ooh, like it got my attention. I was like, where we're going with this?
It's like boss energy. Like you kind of say what you want, how you want it. You know? Like I don't know. Yeah, like I feel that. It was a good verse.
Yeah, man. HLS, Lights Out. This one got me excited from like, it's a bunch of y'all's tracks that I rock with, that I bump. This one, it was something different. It had that alternative feel. We don't normally hear you guys on drill beats. I don't know. It was a cool switch up for me. I like this.
Right? Yeah, me too, bro. Damn.
Lights Out, man. And I like this a lot.
Honestly, it's so rare that I've ever heard a drill song with a chorus like that. like you're gonna
really cool
stand
switch
out.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
People who love those drill beats but want something new in the vocals.
Yeah,
y'all gonna stick out.
I know why they're naturally good at this, bro. They're from New York. Like,
makes sense. Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? The home of the drill scene. Like,
right.
I can see why you guys are naturally good at this genre.
In.
Yeah. Because I was like, damn, man, just such an easy transition. Like,
I want to run this like this one. I really liked. I want to run this one back. Like, yeah, man. This is a standout one for y'all for me.
Money Making Ace, what's up, bro? How have you been?
Good to see you, man.
Been a minute. What's up?
Real talk. Hey, I know we got Inboxo. Let's get you. This is Mutual, man, by MBOXO. My bad, gang. My bad.
Every time, bro.
Whenever, like,
if
I
it's
call
not
him,
you, it's me.
I call him Mboxo, and then I wonder why he doesn't respond.
Yeah.
And it's like, it sounds nothing like MBOXO.
Yeah.
Like, right, like, if your name's, like, you respond to your name, not something that sounds nothing like your name,
yeah,
bro.
it's
So
not even, like, ending on the same syllable.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Shout out MBOXO, man. Good to see you, Money Making Ace.
Yeah, dude. Doing well, man. Hope you are, too.
Real talk, man. We got about 30 minutes left in the stream tonight. It might be a after party in the studio session afterwards. We'll see how that goes, man. But all right, let's go ahead and get right into this. This is Mutual MBOXO. The next three artists to resubmit: Buddy Budsky, Vanta, and Steezy. Appreciate you, Vontae. Doing well, Ace. How are you?
I can't take it. Just gotta be far away. It's heartbreaking. The distance away. I can't take it.
To get on the wheel, type your artist name in the chat, Vontae.
It's heartbreaking. Swear it's breaking me.
This is MBOXOK. Or Key. Sorry about that.
Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Captain of time, you don't exist. Loving on you, I can't resist. Show me signs.
I really like those. I think it's like the deep vocal you have. Whether that's an octave or a fifth. I like that a lot.
Drop your artist name in the chat.
At Vontae to get on the wheel.
Yeah, at Vontae.
Appreciate you, Tio.
I can't take it. Just gotta be far away.
Y'all vote in the chat. Would you add this to your playlist? You guys let us know if we should add it to ours.
I can't take it.
Appreciate you, Tio. Much love, Slayers. We fuck with you. For anyone looking for MBOXO on Instagram or social media, it's MBO_XO.
Yeah, check him out if you enjoyed that.
That was Mutual. Man, so I thought it was like his voice is really nice. There was just a couple parts that sounded off key to me, and so I feel like it was maybe right around here. It was where that bridge came in, and so from first of all, it seemed like that part was off key and other parts weren't, and so I wasn't sure if he included auto-tune on certain parts of the mix and not on all of it.
Right, yeah, you couldn't fully tell.
Yeah. So for me, I would just make sure that, all those vocals get pitch corrected. That way you just keep them all on key. Again, we talk about this all the time, but, even Beyonce, Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish, like,
yeah,
everyone uses pitch correction, you know what I'm saying? So
to an extent, whether it's automated, like kind of what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is.
Melodyne, different stuff, yeah. And so I would just encourage you have those tools that, again, for these studio recordings where fans have the ability to listen to it back and forth. One little off note can, it can stand out versus in a live performance, or you're just out singing at a restaurant. People aren't playing back the same moment over and over in their head, and so it won't stand out. It doesn't stick out. It's really easy. You just have a smooth recovery. You keep it rolling. Versus on a studio recovery, it's like every time you hear the song, you're gonna hear that. And so I would just encourage you really lock in on those. And then also in your recording environment, it sounded like there might be some bare walls or a lot of reflections in the recording. And so I would encourage you to find ways that if you could hang blankets on the walls, if you could get a rug underneath your microphone, if you could do different things that help cut back some of the reflections in the room, I think that'll also allow you to get a cleaner recording. But yeah, man, MBO XO, I thought his voice he had a lot of a really nice voice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, super good harmonies, super good, just songwriting and structure. I think, not to repeat anything Poetic just said, but I think if there was one thing that I would say, hey, just an extra thing to work on or add, I think it for me would be the layering. So I did like how you had a deeper vocal in there, but it almost seemed as if this was like a doubled version of your normal vocal, like the same kind of mix, all the same EQ, compression, all those things, but then you just added the deeper effect or like the other things, and it felt like they're stacked on top of each other. So my thing would be, hey, to go back in the process, and go kind of just redo that process. Instead of using what you already have, start from scratch and build, hey, I'm going to find these parts in my EQ, this sounds right here, because you want it to feel there, but kind of behind the vocal. You don't want it to have the same feel like it's attached to it at all. You know what I'm saying? I think the goal should be to kind of be like support, that would be the best way I could think about it. But I think one thing I noticed was, hey, it felt like everything was kind of piling on. So just going back and redoing the process and kind of finding a separate way where it's like, hey, this makes sense. It's a little quieter. It's not in the back, but I think it feels like it is a copy and paste of kind of your original vocal, but maybe dragged down a little bit and everything. But you know what I'm saying? It can sound good when you're first starting, but as you grow and you get further, it makes a really big difference as you keep going.
No, I agree with you. And I saw in the chat, Real Ghost was like, am I tripping or is this track clipping in the chorus? 100% you are not tripping. I heard that as well, Real Ghost. And a really easy way to deal with clipping is as soon as you import the WAV or MP3 from YouTube or wherever you get your beat from, drop it down 6 to 12 decibels. A lot of those beats are being mastered so that they sound competitive on these streaming services. Whether it's uploaded to SoundCloud, whether it's uploaded to whatever it's uploaded to. And so I would just encourage you to do I'm so sorry, what was I saying? Clipping. I lost my train of thoughts about that one. So you bring the beat down 6 to 12 decibels as soon as you import it. And then when you're recording, turn up your headphones a little bit louder and record maybe with your gain even a little bit up. You'll be able to hear your vocal louder, hear it louder in comparison to the beat. And then when you get in, the first thing you do, you get all the recordings you like, go back to what's called gain staging. Literally don't change any of the settings on the mix, anything like that. Just make all the tracks sound as good as they can using just the volume. Make it sound like so they have a really nice balance, everything like that. Once you get it to the best it can sound with just the volume, that's when you should go into the next, adding in EQs, adding in different effects.
Yeah, good point.
And so I think that'll help a lot with clipping.
Yeah, because a bunch of that clipping does come from having a bunch of vocals stacked up.
100%. And when you're mixing, like I like to mix to roughly -6 dBs. And then in my master, I bring it up to about -3. And that's where it's going to be competitive, commercially competitive.
Oh, it looks like our wheel spinner screen went down.
Hey, Em, are we good to get that screen pulled back up?
Hey, yeah, thanks for letting us know.
All right, y'all. So wheel spinner reset. Type your artist name in the chat. Even if you're already on that wheel spinner, the folks who already got spun tonight, we're gonna keep that going. But just type your artist name one more time. What this is gonna do is cut down the wheel. So any artists who were here earlier in the night may have, had other things to do tonight, had to step out. This way, it's only artists who are here for the rest of the night that's going to get spun. So appreciate you guys doing that. M's going to get those songs pulled up, or those names pulled up on that wheel spinner in that bottom left corner while we get these next couple songs heard. This is My Time by Buddy Budsky. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
This is my time, I'm really checking for the signs. Cause everything is going slow, I'm running out of time. I'm only 19, this shit is frightening. But I'm checking for my bars in the right ring.
Kind of reminds me of CeeLo, like in the way he spit.
But I'm gonna show you things that I ain't never show.
Oh my god.
Fall back, and when I call back,
we might have a good collaborator.
That'd be a good, I would love that collaboration.
You know I'm coming back.
There's a West Coast artist named CeeLo, so you should look into.
Dude, it really does. They do sound very good.
That'd be a good collab.
I could argue over top 5. I will rise, and when I rise, you will see the signs. You know that it's my time. I will rise, and when I rise, you will see the signs. You know that it's my time. Niggas petty, they are crabs in the bucket. They wanna see you win, but not too much. They don't love it, so I gotta put my cards right. Go hit the starlights. I'm running like I'm playing ball in the starlight. They don't get that it's a competition. We should all say that we the best. It's not just dissing. Cause you see me as a rival, knowing that I'm vital. So if I win, then you win. Now we got the title. I'm the only underground nigga popping me. And the views left and right, and I gotta be the best side of niggas hating, but I win for them. This my time, and I'm winning cause I gotta win.
Buddy Budsky, My Time, off his YOLO EP.
YOLO.
So I feel you, Oil. I feel like that might have come from recording equipment. So let me know what you recorded this on, Buddy Budsky. It didn't sound like it was the sharpest microphone. Nothing wrong with that. We all start somewhere, right? Our first song was made on a Chromebook, right? Not even like an official laptop, but like a Chromebook with Beat headphones and a free browser DAW, right? You didn't even download any software called Soundtrap. It was before it was owned by Spotify.
Yeah. Good times.
You know, we all start somewhere, right? To me, it sounded like this was a microphone that he had to be very specific with how he recorded it in. And I think that he was maybe trying not to get distortion in his vocals.
It does feel that way.
And so he was a little bit close to the microphone, kind of whispering, versus, you know, with if I'm right here, you're gonna hear me a certain way, versus if I'm right here, you're gonna hear me a certain way. If you have, you know, a certain microphone. So what it sounded like was the gain on this microphone was very high. It was picking up noises from the room. It was picking up, you know, if he said things too loud, it would get reflections and stuff like that. So it sounded like he tried to bring the mic a little bit closer and be kind of specific with the delivery. I agree with you though. It wasn't necessarily I think with a different recording setup, he would open up more potential. I understand why he approached it this way, but I think if you know, you invest in your microphone a little bit, your recording setup, even just different people have like kind of outfitted their closets into, you know, being a makeshift vocal booth.
Yeah, learning techniques. It's like, hey, if the microphone needs to be like this, then maybe we need to turn the gain down like this so that we can record louder. And then testing distance, like we always talk about, like this could potentially be, you know what I'm saying, pretty standard difference from you and your microphone. Like just your hand to that, you know what I'm saying? Kind of check that out yourself. Maybe I've seen people find ways to like pin the microphone so it sits upwards, like in a straight line.
Like hold the Apple headphones.
Exactly.
Yep. Those are really cool.
And so then when you can lean in and you can really do things like that, lower the gain, like you're going to get cleaner recordings. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, hey, just because until you get that mic, if you want to keep recording, you know what I'm saying, I highly recommend it because it's going to make the music just easier for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be easier to dive into you. It's going to be easier to discover you, things like that.
And now is a great time to learn recording techniques, recording concepts, like how, again, why it sounds different if you have this proximity effect versus why it sounds different if I'm back here.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily help to have the best microphone if you don't know how to record because you record everything, right? So if you don't know how to get certain noises out of the mix or treat the room, it's like you're getting every single specific frequency in there. And so sometimes a better microphone isn't always the answer. Is hey, learning how to lock in with the equipment you have. And then if you do feel like, hey, it's the equipment that's keeping you back, that's when it's time to invest.
Right. Yeah, you got to feel ready, feel confident. Yeah, because the first time even, bro, I opened up Logic. I knew I wasn't fully ready, but I was getting there. It was really hard. It was really frustrating the first kind of few times figuring shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different ballpark. I just got a mic, just got this. Like, I'm messing with the interface. I'm like, what's going wrong here? You know what I'm saying? Like, tools I could have been learned how to use in certain ways.
Well, and again, I look at, if you look at a big label, they have songwriters and they have recording artists.
Mm-hmm.
They have people who it's their job, it's their life to figure out how to get the best recording. They have recording engineers, they have mixing engineers, right?
Yeah,
exactly. A lot of us independent artists, right? We have to wear so many hats. It's not just learning how to write a song, but then it's learning how to record it.
Mm-hmm.
If we're gonna mix it ourselves, then it's learning how to mix it, how to master it, how to promote it,
Yeah.
right? How to clear all the
distribute
samples,
it.
monetize it. There's so many hats we need to wear as independent artists. I felt like the songwriting on this one was like you said, it reminded me a lot of Silos. And then it was like, okay, if we can get the recording technique down, right? Like that's the next step where it's like, hey, if we really get the recording locked in.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I know we kind of went on you, buddy. I appreciate you for sharing that one. That was Buddy Budski off the YOLO EP. You got this, bro. You got this. Keep locking in.
All right. Yeah. Don't let those challenges, you know what I'm saying, scare you.
Real talk.
It's like everything in life, bro. It takes practice. Takes
Exactly.
time. Takes dedication.
He said, I got new equipment recently. Good on you for investing into your craft.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? The things that you care about, getting better at them, not being afraid to, get a coach, bring it here, get some feedback, get some, reviews, man. Appreciate you for sharing, buddy.
Yeah, for real, bro. We appreciate the dedication. Thanks for, you know what I'm saying? I know you've been tapping in the last few streams, man. Just want to say thanks for tapping in with us, being a part of the community.
In the Discord community, man, we do those studio sessions. If you ever have questions about your equipment, man, feel free to hop in there. Ask questions, you know what I'm saying? Learn how different people do things.
Right.
Now I'm excited to see what you do with, with this new level of equipment. This is Buddy Budski, My Time. All right, next song right here, we got Santa Monica feat Polo Wavy, Steezy. Let's get it. Appreciate you explaining that, M. Yeah, and type your artist name in the chat to get added to the wheel. Artists who get spun on the wheel spinner get to share their song.
I'm pulling these bitches off Samsungs. Running from me, that's your last run. Yeah, I'm going to California.
Pulling off the Samsung.
California. Yeah, imagine this part in Santa Monica. Oh my god, he did it. Okay, I was like, bro, if he doesn't come in with that.
I love when you're thinking something the song does it.
I know, I'm like, bro, if this doesn't start repeating, like, you missed a good opportunity. Damn, okay, good.
Hey, M, can we not spin the wheel for right now? We're coming up on the end of the night.
Yeah, Santa Monica is dope, bro. Check it out. It said, yo, what effect are you using to drown the beat? Do you think, is that something he was doing, or was that the producer, how they made the beat, or what was the drowning? I'm trying to like think of like what was necessarily like could be like the drowning noise.
I was kind of thinking on the Santa Monica hook at the, or we had it repeating at the end.
Yeah. I was trying to make sure. I was like, if you had a question, man, I'd love to answer, but
no, real talk, man. And there's a I think it's there's one of two plugins. If you don't have it, don't buy it at risk. But it's either Brower Motion or Vitamin that has a really good like underwater sweep effect. Could definitely be an EQ sweep or a filter sweep. Yeah, man, Santa Monica featuring Polo Wavy by Steezy. There was another song by Steezy we heard recently. I'm trying to think what it was called. We're about to post about it on Instagram. Keep an eye out for that, Steezy.
I was gonna say, well,
but yeah, man, I think this one was another level of catchy to me. Like this, I liked the other song. This one was like it topped it for me. You know what I'm saying?
It had a whole ass topic. It has something to get behind. It has something like to glorify in a way of like this Santa Monica thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes you feel excited for the person, or like makes you want to go to Santa Monica, right? The way he's talking about it. That was a solid ass song. I think for me, I don't know if you felt like this too, Poetic, but it felt like it was a really good vocals, but it felt like that was all that was kind of on the track. Like it was just kind of beat vocals, like
versus excess ear candy.
Exactly. Yeah, even just
like
melodies, ad-libs, layering, like a
little extra sauce.
Exactly. And so I think it could be preference. I think a lot of artists do thrive off of having just a solo vocal track, but I think if that's the route you are wanting to go, I think you would kind of need to beef up that vocal a bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like I think where it's sitting right now, it's sitting at a point where it's like the bones are there and you just have to fill it in with like a few ad-libs, a little bit of layering, like even on the Santa Monica part, having that like echo, kind of like ping pong echo back and forth, like Santa Monica, Monica, you know what I'm saying? Like little things like that I feel like are gonna carry so much in the song and just give it that extra like shine to it, you know what I'm saying? And I believe it's preference at the end of the day, right? You know what I'm saying? You might like, yeah, I don't want to do all that, I really like just how it is, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying? But I do think like you have such a good base already that adding things is only going to improve the song, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like those extra things where it's, even if it's on the end of the song, on the last Santa Monica, you just sing into it a little bit more, Santa Monica, you know what I'm saying? Like little things can go such a long way.
Or even just cutting the beat, letting that last one be acapella.
Yeah, Santa Monica, fading out, a little bit of echo, a little bit of reverb, like tail it out, like
real shit.
Yeah, so again, I think it's a great track. I think adding that layering, that texture, that, you know what I'm saying, saturation even, just, it's all gonna go a long ways.
Real talk. Hey, that was Santa Monica by Steezy featuring Polo Wavy, man. ABQ Steezy, Albuquerque Steezy, man. Y'all lock in with him.
Bye.
All right, did you say we have 2 more queued up? We had Walkstar Steezy, and then I know you spun Tio. We're gonna make sure we honor that. You say there was one more that was queued up. All right, this is The Less I Know. And then just so everybody knows, our final song of the night, we don't just cut off the streamer. We do the random number that we did on the first song of the night. So everybody here is gonna get a chance to get heard. If you know the person who wins already got heard, they're gonna pick somebody else. So make sure you guys stay tapped in for that. Okay, so we got Tio the Dan, and then PS.
Hey, appreciate the subscription.
Much love, Frank. We appreciate you.
Much love, man.
PSG Halo. Okay, we got you already. We got you. So we got our next 2 songs up. After these 2, we're gonna do a random number to pick our final song of the night. Make sure y'all stay tapped in for that. Oh, yo, what? I just noticed the zombies restart. What round did he make it to? Did y'all see?
Yeah, I didn't. Pay attention.
I just looked over. I went to check, but
it had to have been at like 40 something.
Facts.
Or 30 maybe.
I was thinking probably 30, but all right. This is The Less I Know by Tio the Dan. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this.
It's golden hour in Tio's car, man. He had to capture that.
Hey, Slayers, we're not going to do another spin, but we're going to do a random number. So everybody here in the chat's going to get a chance to get heard for our final song. And we do this every Wednesday and Friday night. If you didn't get to share a song tonight, tap in on Friday. We'll be listening to more music. Tio produced this. Tio produced this. He wrote this, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Yo, I think I'm back again like a McRib. Straight acid and vomited boards. I'm a sick kid. Sizzle like a spliff lit. Came to rip shit. Little misfit. Committed to spitting liquid. A fit in my bitty knitted. Wrinkling. My senses tingling. I had to get his girly singling. She on my dingling. Ran inside my bed. You sprinkling. A sentence lingering. And I ain't learned a single thing. I done told you now. And this really ixnay.
Bro, really used jingling in a rap song and made it sound good. I like it.
First time I've heard that.
I was like, bro, all right.
Use a red pen. I ain't never made a mistake. Sorry for the mic-related crimes I may commit when I'm making hits and you bring your buddies like they can spit. Make it sister brazen shit, so stop before you make a fist. This ain't your race, take a hit. I done told you now. And that goes out to any rapper with a chatting mouth. I'm saying if we had a bout, I'd beat your ass without a doubt. Asking what was that about? I ain't the one to rat him out. You rappers playing cat and mouse, so craft the faster route. I don't care what you brothers think of me. On the brink of peace, I'll sink a ship like Curry sink a 3. I don't think of sleep. Check the sheets, shit is wrinkle free. Y'all the type to crumble under nothing like a crinkled leaf. I done told you now. The way I'm seeing people live, they won't survive till 30. Caught up by the wolf, now he little red, riding dirty, sit in bed, crying turkey in his
I can't believe he produced this too.
That's insane. His production game is just out of this world. Have that kind of pen game and that beat production is wild.
Stop biting on your chain, you know that go be chocolate. You know I won't be stopping. I done told you now.
And his delivery's solid too. Appreciate you for the follow, 9OMB. Man, Tio dropped the bomb on us a couple of streams ago that he's 17 and man, what other 17 you know out there cooking like this?
I know, and it's like every bar is actually like witty.
Right.
Like, it's not just rapping fast to rap fast. Like the way he started out on back like the Mick rib, like I had to just like it went past my head. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, because it came back like duh, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is this motherfucker like on top of that shit? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Well, and I really like that he includes his personality in the track.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, most rappers can't fit dingling into a rhyme scheme and like keep flowing and make it like in a way where it's like it worked. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Like,
oh my God.
It's like how?
Dingling.
Oh, man, the less I
that's
know.
a crazy bar.
Tio the Dan. And again, for me, the self-produced element of it is just insane. Because it's like to already have that pen game just as a rapper, that's wild. But then to add in the, you know, the self-production, you get so much creative control over the track, what you can do with it. What I would love to start seeing a little bit more from you, Tio, is like beat cuts and like finding a way that you can
DJ scratches like.
And so I don't know if you make the beat first or write the song first, right? But if you make a beat, write a song to it, it'd almost be cool to see you go back to the beats phase and like with the recordings over it and see if there's any edits you would like to make to kind of custom cater the beat to your vocal. But man, The Less I Know by Tio the Dan, I'm so excited to see where you are in 5 years. You know, if you stay dedicated, you stay focused, you make good decisions, surround yourself with good people. 5 years of like hard work, bro, you're gonna be 22 and just you're gonna be so far ahead of, you know, everybody at your level. So man, shout out Tio the Dan, The Less I Know. Just keep grinding, bro. That's my biggest thing. Stay focused.
Only thing I could add, like I give all the bars like 10 out of 10, beat 10 out of 10. Only thing I could say, bro, just to work on is like I like how you sung in this one, but I think you know what I'm saying? There is a difference between when J. Cole does that kind of like no, you know what I'm saying? I think he is leaning a bit more into the melody, and I think from you, I think it's just you haven't done it as much, so it could feel a little unnatural. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to just when you start getting into those harmonies, bro, lean into it. Just feel free to like embarrass yourself. Like take a few bad fucking takes. Like get it out, because I think you could lean into it so much more than you already are. Like I can hear it. You're feeling shy on that part.
And
like,
I love what you said there, because you can get a million bad takes and then do it good one time, and that's the version that everyone hears. You know what I'm saying? Nobody hears the million takes in the studio where it's like, oh, what was that? You know, like, oh, that one didn't work. You know, nobody hears those versions. You get it once right. You get it right once. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people hear.
Yeah, and that's my only thing, bro. Is like you just seem a little hesitant on that part, but I could tell you wanted to use it, and I like how you used it. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be shy on there. Don't be shy on it. Like lean in, be a singer, bro. Like find that medium. Like J. Cole's the best example, because you didn't hear him start singing until a little late. You know what I'm saying? He'd have like these some melodies, but like you hear him on Forest Hills Drive, bro. There's some really, really great like melodic tracks. Yeah, apparently. Like no one knew he had that until he knew he had that.
And even it's reserved, but he lets it out reserved, right? Like it's still almost like a whisper, like but he's not holding back the melody. He's not holding back the notes. He's letting himself go up and hit him.
Exactly. And I just think you definitely have that in a similar way. You know, like you can
100%.
unlock that. You have that like capability while having bars. So
facts. And good on you just getting your face out there with your cover art. You know what I'm saying? The more people can attach the music that they enjoy to you, the artist, the more they're just scrolling Instagram, you pop up that it actually grabs their attention enough to, you know, stop and see what you're talking about. But yeah, man, shout out Tio the Dan, The Less I Know. We got PSG Tainu with we got this track right here, and then we get our final song of the night pulled up with a random number, y'all. So y'all stay tapped in for that. Man, it's been a great night. So much great music being shared.
Yeah, for real.
We do these every Wednesday and Friday night, so make sure y'all guys click follow and text the number that's in the chat if you guys want to get notified every time we go live reacting to music. But all right, this is W. How would you pronounce that one? Or do you think it's just acronym? W.
I think that might be the song title, but it's just acronym. I'm pretty sure. Like
okay,
what you know what I'm saying? Like, but
WUWTK, man. This is PSG Tainu, Perryway Halo, shot by Wave Runner Graphics, man. Let's go and get right into this. Let me walk real quick. Let me see if there's other streams up.
Suggest one if you have one in the channel points. Could you turn this one up just a teeny bit more?
Good man. We're gonna restart that.
I was like, could be quiet, but some people just have quiet mixes. So I'll never pass that.
I was thinking it might just be the intro quiet, so I'm glad you called that out.
Whoa, like, what's up with the kid? 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 Lot of nigga got some loose change. I get the kicking in this bitch like I'm Luke Kane. I got two personalities like I'm Bruce
That beat's
Wayne.
wild.
Don't give a fuck what will you or you say. Yeah, you say.
you or you say.
Bullets and he pitch crack. Jordan Sparker in his bitch, I make it pitch black. Lot of niggas mad that I be dripping on Kafina. Niggas broke as fuck with no motion, I don't need a nigga. Get a bad bitch and turn her breezy and mistreat her. Don't call yourself a goat, you ain't putting on for your people. Mr. Showstopper, I'll fuck
Hell
the
yeah,
party,
feel
just
that.
turn your speaker up. I'll fuck the city up on the fireworks live. Yeah, I gotta stay cautious. P.O. steady watching and these niggas pocket watching. This is chess, not checkers. Why niggas tripping in they coffin. Let them trip me off the streets. Bully breed, I'm acting bossy. Talking number, then you lost me living life cause it's costly.
Bro, he's just got a swag. Like he knows he's a solid rapper, you know what I'm saying? He's got the conviction. I love it.
What's up with the kid? Like, whoa. What's up with the kid? Like, what's up with the kid? Like, what's up with the kid?
Man, Perry Halo on IG, y'all lock in.
Like, whoa. What's up with the kid? Like, what's up with the kid? Like,
go.
What's up with the kid?
I'm a up the way nigga, so I always gotta throw a piece. Bitches see me hit their knees, I see them demons in my sleep. I feel like Randy Orton, them voices really talk to me. Lil Brody got a 40, he'll really spark for a fee. Watch
This
how you
video is
steppin' on
insane
these
too.
grounds, bitch, it's PSG. Shoot a nigga in his face, knock him down to his knees. Brody shooting off the rip, he ain't yelling out freeze. Shit get scary, try to slide on Perry, now that boy is deceased. Boy, get in tune, I'm serving with the goons.
Don't rely on Perry.
Pack be higher than the moon.
Yo, this beat's insane, bro. Great beat selection.
Niggas talking like they really fucking big and bold. Have you ever let off a switch to have to switch your clothes? His bro was talking like he wanna switch his soul. The devil talking in my ear, now that's the pistol flow. I let this pistol go, I'm blowing holy smoke. We sacrificed this Brody, he caught the Holy Ghost. The bitch tried to jig me, hit her with the okie doke. When Binyama by my side, they don't want no smoke.
Hit her with the okie doke, bro. What?
What's up with the kid?
Like,
what's up with the kid? I thought we were doing one more, man. PSG and Perry, man. Perry Halo.
Honestly, that was hard. That needs more. That needs some more views, bro.
Nah, man. You was right, Perry. You was telling us we was gonna fuck with it, man.
Yeah,
I'm rocking with it.
You did say that.
I'm rocking with it.
I'm valid.
Again, bro. First, dude, he just had like a self-assuredness. You know what I'm saying? A certainty. He knew he's in the right career. You know what I'm saying? He knew he's meant to be a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
The delivery, the bar choice, like. I also like this. They both had it in their own way, but he was like, and you, like
that part was dope.
and then also the second artist, I think that was PSG, hit him with like the okie dokie. Like I like how they used like words that you could actually hear them using, or like words part of their slang that you might not hear other people using. Where it's like it made it feel personal. It made it feel like we could hear your personality. We could feel your personality through it.
Right. Yeah, and like you said, there's a lot of conviction. Like in the things they were saying, it was like the emphasis, the way they set up like punchlines or things like that. Like all solid, bro. And I think just having a video to top it off is like, I don't know. I think it made me appreciate the song a lot more. You know,
No, fact.
like
And
being to see y'all having fun and just like doing your shit.
And like I said, I appreciated their perspective, bro. It wasn't like, you know, he's like, oh, he tried to lie on Perry. Now you know, now you this like,
Yeah.
It was from their perspective, right? It wasn't just like, oh, I'll kill someone, like, haha. Like it was like, bro, you ever let off the switch and got to change your clothes? Like it's like, damn, like, ooh, you know, like different shit. You know, it's like putting it from their perspective, putting it in a way where it's you could picture it, not just hear it. So man, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
WUWTK, man. PSG. What's with the kid? There you go. PSG, Tay,
yeah, now we know.
and Perry Way, Halo, man. We appreciate y'all for sharing. Y'all got other music to share with us? I would love to. Oh, this dropped 6 hours ago, man. Y'all get to be on the first release date, man. I hope y'all have other tracks you'd be able to share with us.
Yeah, dude, that was sick. Especially if you got more videos, for sure.
Facts. Yeah, that was a sick video too, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the videographer.
Yeah.
Everyone who had a piece in that one. Yes, I do, man. Vontae, bro, PSG, bring back more tracks. Y'all killed that shit. Your PSG Halo gang. Hell yeah. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the community. Yeah, man. Y'all keep running it up.
Y'all,
yeah, that's what I was like. I just want to hear more from y'all. Y'all had that conviction.
Yeah, it was a fun song.
It felt like you believed in what you said. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. This final song right here, this is going to be a random number. We're going to come up with that number right now. We appreciate everyone who's been at the stream tonight, everyone who's been able to share some music. We know it takes a lot of courage. And to everyone who wanted to share some music but maybe didn't get a chance, we're going to be rating another music reaction stream at the end of this stream. We're also going to be, it's likely, oftentimes after streams, people like to hop up in the studio sessions on Discord. Sometimes people pull up their DAWs, just start making music. People can give comments, give feedback, or sometimes it's just a nice vibe to have everyone in there while we cooking, right? So, man, appreciate y'all for participating, being part of the community. We'll be live again on Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, reacting to more music. But we got one more song for tonight. We got our final number up. Whoever guesses the number on this screen, it's going to be between 0 and 100. You guys get the final song of the night. If you've already been heard tonight, don't worry. You can still guess. Just pick somebody who hasn't been heard if you win. Y'all, we appreciate you guys for being here, for real.
Yeah, shout out everyone who pulled up tonight. Oh, I already see it.
Right off the top, Walkstar Steezy. Go ahead and show them. We had it with 11, man.
So I think we did get to hear Walkstar Steezy tonight, bro. So you do get to choose the final song of the night.
Real talk. That's a lot of power in your hands. If you don't want the decision, we can pick another number, right?
Yeah.
But appreciate you, Walkstar. You get the final decision. You know what I'm saying? You get to decide. Is there somebody that's been commenting, catching your attention? You know what I'm saying? They've been maybe supporting other artists. Maybe they just had a cool energy about them tonight. You let us know.
Who wants it?
Yeah, M's a sick filmmaker too. Shout out M.
M's dope.
Real talk. All right. And go ahead and type your artist names in the chat if you're looking to share a song tonight. Pick a number from 1 to 10. All right, y'all. Walkstar Steezy got a number.
Down the line.
He's got a number
to his number.
Yeah.
Imagine someone else who
like, all right, 1 to 5.
It's like, all right, man, we're going
1 to 5.
Yeah.
No, but all right, man. Walkstar Steezy's gonna pick our final song of the night, and this gives us a second to pick out the stream we're gonna rate at the end. All right, actually, we're gonna give you guys a choice. Let's see real quick. Let's see all the streams doing music reactions. Maybe this one. All right, y'all. Do we want to join a bigger community? You know, someone who's already got a little bit of viewership going. Do we want to raise someone who's a new streamer? Or here, let's go real quick. So we got 4 options for y'all. We got the Ghost House. They're
Why Iodine?
Why Iodine? Wow.
I guys think after that I was like, wait.
That was gonna be one of them.
Is there a good reason for this?
All right, so the Ghost House, they're another recording studio here from Colorado. They got a Halloween contest going on. Big Duck Energy says they're doing music feedback / duo duels. Iodine, I guess, might have some insight. No, she said don't do that one. And then we got Ultra Fox Wednesday. Oh, actually, looks like they're just doing some writing stuff. So I'm not sure that they're reacting. We'll take them off the list. And then it looks like there's a. I can't tell if they're reacting to Dragon Ball or if they're just doing reactions in general, but it looks like there's a community called Nizzy, man. Ghost House is at the top of my list. What do you guys think? Colorado Studio, Ghost House, Big Duck Energy, Iden says not. Ultra Fox, and then Nizzy, man. Y'all let us know. But this final song of the night, let's see, who did Walkstar Sizzy pick? Freddie, awesome.
And Freddie says he had submitted.
Okay, cool. Freddie, let's go ahead and get right into it. Appreciate you, Freddie. Being right on that.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out Freddie. See, staying down, tapping in until the end, bro.
Real shit. It pays off.
Yeah, right.
Facts, man. We appreciate y'all for real, for real. This is Romantic Homicide 2 by Freddie Bezos. Let's get right into it.
Bro, you can't just say it's not a good fit and then say, actually, no, do this.
Just looking for a reason.
What's up, 9OMD? Just want a heads up, we are in our last song of the night tonight.
Real talk.
But feel free to enjoy it with us.
Click follow. We do these every Wednesday and Friday night. Nice. That's funny, Iodine. Oh, that's the one, Iodine. That's funny. You told us about that.
Your vocals are fucking good as hell, bro.
I'm really missing that version of you. You were the spark that lit my darkest days. But your fire burned me.
Bring it back on Friday, 9. Oh, my bad.
Set myself free, but I can't forget all memories. 'Cause I'm still in love, though I know it's wrong. And you changed, became someone I couldn't hold. You were my peace in a world so loud. But your shadow became a dark, heavy cloud. I paid in tears, I paid in pain. Now I walk alone through this pouring rain. I'll carry on, I'll make it through. But a part of me will forever love you.
Yeah, that was nice right there.
What a good, perfect bar.
Mm-hmm.
Forever and always you'll be in my heart. Our chapter ended, but our book remains. With pages stained by tears and endless pain.
Bro, that's a really nice voice. Shout out Freddie Bezos,
bro.
Romantic Homicide.
Angelic.
Mm-hmm.
At times it was like just super like, what's the word?
Well, and it was relatively unprocessed, it felt like. Like it felt like a lot of like kind of was his voice shining through.
Yeah. Right. There really wasn't much. It was like beat vocal, just kind of doing
a little ad lib, you know. But and I guess so. Although we're saying that's very impressive, right? On the other side of that, it sounded a little bit thin to me. It didn't sound completely full.
Yeah.
And
the
so
dynamics of the song.
Yeah. And so for me, I would just encourage you to look at, hey, when can you have a background vocal where you just come in with a nice melody, just a ooh, you know, or whatever it is, right? You can do different
Even
things.
if it was like a little whistle, like.
You can go.
Yeah,
There's so many different ways you could add like a melodic piece that just gives you like a harmony in the background, right? It just gives your vocals something to sit on. And that's where I would encourage you to start playing with, right? Add some ad-libs, try some different harmonies, try recording an octave higher, try recording an octave lower, stacking all the vocals together. For me, I would just encourage you really to try stuff in that recording phase. Try using more recordings and figuring the way you want to comp those together. I think that'll just give you some extra texture and depth and layering that'll really help you be remembered and even just be competitive commercially, right? Because again, if it was just one person singing out on the street, it's like, damn, his vocal's so good.
Right.
But we're comparing it next to other studio songs that have studio tricks. And so we need to use the same bag of tricks. But yeah, man, shout out Freddie Bezos, man. That was Romantic Homicide too. Appreciate you for sharing.
I'm right there with you. It's like, hey, I think it's really good where it's at, but I think the goal, you know what I'm saying, should be to compete at that commercial level, because it's like you're doing a lot of things right, but I think there is just, like we always talk about, like there's levels to shit, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Like this is you're getting to a higher level of this quality, but like
there's still that next level.
Yeah, I think there's time to start thinking about that next level above, you know, which is like comparing to other artists like you want to be like or you want to compete with eventually, you know what I'm saying? Things like that is playing their mixes, jumping back, playing a little bit of yours and be like, okay, how similar, what do I need to bring up? Like little reference mixing, things like that, you know.
100%.
And like what cool things are they doing that are, hey, to the average viewer, they don't hear that, but to me as a music maker, I hear it. Like those are the things you need to pay attention to, where it's like sometimes we don't realize how much these artists are putting into their mixes, you know what I'm saying?
So
and how thick and full these things really are. Versus like what you're hearing is just may sounds like someone just singing over a song, you know, but there's all these things going, like, yeah, I'm right there with you.
No, I agree with that completely, man.
Because it's a really good song.
Hey, this next track, yeah, man. Shout out Freddie Bezos, Romantic Homicide. Thank you for sharing that one. That was gonna be our final song of the night. We did not get to Jag Chromatic tonight, unfortunately, but we will be live again on Friday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can text that number in the chat if you want to get notified when we go live. We're about to raid another stream who is doing music reactions. I believe they have a Halloween contest going on, so it'll be a lot of fun, man. Shout out to all the other streamers doing this. We see what could be a really good promo technique, right, is capturing screen recordings from different people reacting to your music and starting the conversation on social media around it, right? So we're about to hop into another reaction channel. There's also likely going to be an after party in the studio session on Discord. So, you know, the party's continuing one way or another, man. We appreciate y'all being here, being part of this. My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
We will see you all at the next perfect time. Much love, everyone.
Thank you, Rico.
Good to see you, Rico.
Yeah. I didn't want to leave him hanging.
Oh, yeah, and we're doing the raid. I'm glad I didn't end that.
Yeah, right. Well,
that was almost...
Quick
don't
one
go nowhere.
Yeah.
Don't go nowhere. We're about to hop in with the raid. Man, we get some music going in the background as we do this. Go ahead and get right into it. Raid channel. We're gonna go with the Ghost House. All right, man. Y'all can go ahead and hop in. Click whatever you got to click to start that raid. We're gonna do that here in 10 seconds, man. So y'all join in. You guys have a great rest of your night, and we will see you guys on Friday or that next perfect time.
Yes, sir.
Much love, everybody.